Now, it's time for the Varsity Radio Show. Here's your host, Seth Henniger.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Varsity. It is a good day. We are now officially in the Christmas season.
It's Christmas time, my dude.
And it's been far too long.
Yeah.
Far too long.
Yes.
Since I've had Macho Man Randy Savage beside me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Duke the dog.
Yeah.
My good friend.
The man.
The voiceover master.
The myth.
My good friend.
The legend.
Jordan McDaniel.
Hey, guys. What's going on? I'm back. I had some legal trouble down near the equator, and I had to go take care of that.
Oh, how'd that
I'm
go?
back.
How'd that go?
I mean, it was hot.
Legal trouble.
Had to flee the country for a little bit.
Hey.
No big deal. But I'm back. Legally, they cannot arrest me.
That's funny. That's funny. They can't cross the border.
They can't I'm out of their jurisdiction.
Anyway, also, and I say also, such an understatement.
Understatement of the year.
He actually has a movie it's about to release about it.
And he is?
And
Wow.
he is the Willy Wonka of radio.
He is.
Yeah. He's got a movie about to release about him and his Oompa Loompas.
Yep.
And he is sliders, pushes the buttons, future radio Hall of Famer.
Woo woo.
Willy Wonka of Radio, Steven Spiegel.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day so far. Got a really good show lined up. A lot of great videos, too.
Yes. And
So-
how?
I am so excited. And I'd like to say, if you don't join us on our social medias, you're really going to miss out
missing
today.
out.
Because you get to see my good friend Jordan McDaniel
Yeah.
in a star costume that's incredibly too small for him. It's
No,
very
it's
enjoyable.
not.
It's very enjoyable.
It was very fitted. Okay, it was a fitted costume.
So how long did it take you to get out?
only took 4 hours and 5 frames.
Right. Okay. Hey, are we still on radio?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
we're here,
Hey,
we're here, baby.
We want to tell you about Charburger.
Charburger.
And Jordan looked at me today and he said,
with those big, loving blue eyes.
he said,
I looked at Seth.
there's just not a burger that's better
No, there's not.
in Marshall County.
There's really not.
He said it's just so good.
It is.
And it is.
And I named you my second favorite burger, and it's good. But it's not a Charburger. Like, I look forward to doing the radio show. Of course, I look forward to seeing you, doing the athlete interview, annoying Steven. I look forward to those things.
Which one's your favorite?
Ooh. I don't know. But one of the things I really look forward to is the Charburger.
Yes.
Like, honest to goodness, that's one of my favorite
So
parts.
good. So
It's
good.
so
They're,
good.
They're the home of the famous Char Grill,
Yes.
Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings. And then there's B&B Video Games.
Yes.
It is an awesome place. Go ahead, Jordan. You hadn't said it in a while.
It's the Albertville mullet.
There it is.
He's got a business up front, and he's got the arcade in the back. So business up front, party in the back.
Come on.
What do you want
There's
from a
nothing
business?
else that you want in life than
not,
this.
Not a thing.
Anyway, it's by the Pizza Hut in Albertville, and just a really cool place.
Nice place, good people.
Yeah, hey,
of
we
fun.
want you to come over and enjoy Meme of the Week with us.
Yeah.
Come on over to @Varsity Radio Show on pretty much anything Varsity Radio Show somewhere. We want to see you. Come join us.
Check it, don't wreck it.
See
Son.
you soon.
Yeah. Are we back now?
We're memeing.
We're back.
We're
back.
memeing of the
Yay.
week.
I think the sunglasses indoors really helps, make.
It's good. Can you see anything?
Yeah.
though?
Oh yeah. That's the great thing about these Macho Man glasses. They give you like 360 vision, bro. That's
Wasn't
great.
he your favorite, Steven?
Yeah.
Macho Man?
Well, Macho Man was good, but I liked Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was my
But
favorite.
they both said brother
Yeah, they did.
in their own way.
well, they were tag team partners.
Let me tell you something, brother.
And this is very important, near to my heart.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, no matter how you feel about the committee.
I feel a lot of things
I
about
know.
the committee.
Yes, but let's we're not even to that point yet. So we're
Okay.
right now we're at the Alabama
Yes.
Georgia game. Okay, on something we can agree on, right?
Eat it, Bulldog.
Yeah. So, 726 days since our last incident, a race. 0 days since our last.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, anytime you have an office meme,
Yeah.
it's always
It's quality.
It's great.
It's quality.
It's wonderful.
I don't know about y'all, I was very pleased with Bama's performance. I know you weren't at Alabama Georgia's SEC championship.
That was just a good game, though.
It
was a good game.
You know, the defense showed up, and then there wasn't much left to say after that.
No,
you know.
I mean, it was just a good game.
And okay, I was just trying to be funny here, but Florida State could have always just declared themselves national champions.
No context, no needed.
Like somebody else, like Michael Scott.
The UCF. Office memes are always
UCF.
Great. Look.
UCF made their own billboard that they were the national champs.
I mean, I would. Are you kidding me? I go undefeated. I'd make it.
Yeah,
I'd do it. I mean, who's going to stop you?
Well, then under those circumstances, show should live.
Vern and Gary.
Something every SEC fan can agree on. Vern and Gary. Peace, my friend.
Look, I'm gonna go.
We are freed.
Do you want a hot take?
Yes.
Here's a hot take. I actually like Vern and Gary because not because I actually think that their commentating is good, but it reminds me of two grandpas just sitting around talking about the game and getting people's names wrong and getting plays wrong.
Yes.
And getting all that stuff. But they fleeced the system because my grandpa does that for free. They're getting paid a lot of money to do that. Like, can you imagine getting paid a lot of money to get people's names wrong?
That would be awesome.
That's great.
Yes.
They're off. They did it. They fleeced the system. They gave it to the man. Man, that's great. That's a great story.
Them and the president.
I cannot believe. Yeah, I cannot believe. Yeah, the only thing that make it better is if they had the president on.
I know.
And then no one would get anything right.
I would just like to say, since hair can't be preserved in fossils, we can't rule out the possibility that a dinosaur would look like that.
Yeah, you can't. And also, you can't outrule.
Wouldn't that be great?
Armpit hair, back hair,
right,
neck hair. Like,
what do you think about that, Steven?
Yeah, totally.
It's possible.
Sure.
A little AC/DC there.
Yeah.
And then this is the one we've all been waiting for.
Oh, here we go. Look,
when they saw the store.
Who's that?
Star.
Incredibly handsome man.
I had a question.
When they saw the star,
I need to talk to
they
your wife.
rejoiced exceedingly with great joy.
This moment.
She was not present at this. This is like 12 years ago.
Is that picture up on the mirror in front of your wife? When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly. You photoshopped that, didn't you?
So actually, I can't actually remember who put the words on.
But you really did wear the star.
Yeah, I really did wear the star. But it was around Christmas.
You know, your arms don't look like they can go down. You kind of look like a Christmas story in that.
Thank you.
You know
I can't put my arms down.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, that suit, believe it or not, as wild as it sounds, that suit was about maybe an inch away from being ripped off of my body by me just moving.
I could not believe that.
It's very tiny. It's a very tiny
star. What church put you in that?
No church put me in that.
You chose.
I found it.
Yeah.
So I was the children's minister at Cedar Grove Baptist Church
you were.
in Leeds, Alabama.
Yeah.
And I don't even think we were doing a Christmas play that year, but I was up in the any church that's existed for more than 5 minutes has a huge storage area where there's stuff that has not been used for decades.
Yes.
And this was in that storage area. And I don't know, I don't think we were doing a Christmas play that year, but I saw it and I put it on, and of course someone snapped a picture because it was beautiful, as it should be.
Next week, the Varsity's Christmas show.
I will gladly be the star.
I want to see you in the star.
Yeah, I'll wear it.
That's fantastic. And the next one, this is so good. He came from nothing. He conquered everything.
Gosh.
Napoleon.
Gosh.
Is that to make fun of the new Napoleon?
I think
movie?
so. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. Gosh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix looks really good as Napoleon Dynamite as Napoleon Bonaparte.
Vote for Pedro. This is great. Okay. Cool story. That I didn't know about.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Steven, did you know about this story?
No.
And Santa Claus, the real guy.
Saint Nick. Yeah, Saint Nicholas.
The real Saint Nicholas.
He
up on a go ahead.
So what's happening is that they were having a bishops' meeting in Arius, known as the he had a controversial he had a controversial take on the Trinity, and he was claiming that the Son was not eternal And that's a no-no for the Trinity.
That's wrong.
And so St. Nicholas, it is reported that the real St. Nicholas actually punched him in the face. So it is actually...
So we made a rhyme out of it.
I didn't. But
Steven,
yes.
Yeah,
up
you
at
did.
Nicaea, bishops pause, Arius and Santa Claus. One claims a time when the sun was not. One says that's a heretical thought. Ho, 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 who's gonna go? Ho, 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 who's gonna go? Off with a right hook, good Saint Nick. Down goes a dirty heretic.
Yes.
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 The story you didn't know.
You didn't know that. You didn't know that Saint Nick had a killer right hook, did you?
You know,
I don't think you did.
I'm just gonna make this. One of our administrators made this statement after I read that. Santa Claus. Think he lost his two parents. He was a fighter. The real Santa Claus was Batman.
You think so?
Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steven, he was also very rich. Think about it.
And he gave toys away.
Think about it, Steven.
Did Bruce Wayne give toys away?
Bruce Wayne gave toys away to charity.
I'm sure he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Steven.
Steven.
Any arguments against that?
Nope.
The real Santa Claus was the Batman.
Steven.
He was Batman.
Doth thou have
He
a
wore
retort?
a costume. He hid who he was, right?
Yeah, he was. Saint Nicholas and Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas is
and
Batman.
are the same person.
Just saying.
It's beautiful. I'm Batman.
Santa Claus.
I'm Batman. And Santa Claus.
And Santa Claus. That's there. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're a heretic, and he'll punch you in the face.
Hey, you better watch
Legend.
out.
Saint Nicholas,
Cry.
Bishop of Myra,
Yeah.
who is said to be the inspiration of Santa Claus, struck Arius, the heretic,
In the face.
for denying the eternality of Christ and triune nature of God.
Yep.
During his speech at the Council of Nicaea in AD 325. Deck the halls!
Now that's
And heretics too.
that's a debate I'd like to attend. Someone gets up like, can you imagine someone's like, I'm going to read you my statement upon how Christ is not the eternal Son of God, and Saint Nick is like, no, you ain't, brother. He just comes right over and decks you.
He's Batman.
Yeah,
He's
right.
Batman.
I'm Batman.
He is.
Oh yeah. This is a good
I'm
one.
not sure that Disney fully understands what a pirate is. A good pirate never takes another person's property.
Kind of the point of a pirate.
Isn't the point of being a pirate,
Literally,
Steven?
That's it.
The point of a pirate.
Taking people's stuff?
Yeah.
I hope my kids aren't listening.
Yeah.
All right.
If you want to be a pirate, a good pirate, you actually have to be a bad person.
And this is so true, Jordan.
Yeah.
This is so true.
Yeah.
Every family has a cousin Eddie. If you can't figure out who it is, it's probably you.
Here's the thing, though. I actually was thinking about that. I can't really figure out who it is. So I guess it is me.
Is it you?
It might be me.
Cousin Eddie, he's
Cousin
something
Eddie.
special.
How sure looks swell, Clark.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't
When he
do
gets mad, beats up the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have we ever seen this look before, Steven, Jordan?
It's called the Smolder.
Thank you.
I've had that look before many times.
Thank the Lord that I never get in trouble.
I was talking the guy's look, not
Yeah,
the
no.
woman's look. The guy's
Yeah.
is that's the Smolder.
Yeah, when she's mad at you and you're
But
just kind of like, oh, baby, it's fine.
Yeah.
There you go. Give her the old smolder.
And then immediately we hear, baby, it's cold outside.
Now we're talking.
And this one cracked me up.
Mm-hmm.
When you're home from Christmas and you use your mom's fancy shampoo she got from TJ.
You have
Con
hair.
Air.
You have hair like Nicolas Cage
From Con Air. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Put the bunny back
DJ,
in
let's
the box.
set this club on fire. Me sets club on fire. DJ.
DJ Khaled, son.
Like, nope. All right. You and Steven made.
Oh, man,
He
this-
alluded to this morning, like being old
Uh-huh.
and people not knowing cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
This is from a Goofy movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Goofy movie.
Who's the greatest rock star of your generation?
Powerline.
Powerline, because we're intellectual. Me and Steven are intellectuals. And here's the truth: is that the Goofy movie. There's two Disney soundtracks that slap way harder than they should. And number one is the Goofy movie soundtrack, and the second one is the Tarzan soundtrack.
Oh,
Yes.
Tarzan is just out of this world.
Because those. But see, when everyone thinks of like a Disney movie and the songs, those two movies, for reasons unknown, are kind of left on the back burner. You think of like Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast,
yes,
and Aladdin. Again, all great stuff. Lion King, but in reality, in my opinion, the best songs are actually from a Goofy movie and from Tarzan. They're incredible. Man,
yes.
Phil Collins was so good on that Tarzan soundtrack.
Yes,
it slapped so hard, son.
It did.
It slaps harder than St.
And
Nicholas slapped
I honestly
Arius.
didn't know his name, so you too.
I wish we could play one of the songs.
Right?
It'd be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
we'll have our athletes sing it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I think Candy might want to talk with us.
Candy!
Candy! Candy, we love you.
Hi.
What's up, Candy?
just-
want candy.
There she is.
I want candy. My friend.
It's my annual update, making sure I
I've
didn't
been
miss.
here. I've been listening to y'all.
Oh, well, I'm glad
you have?
you've been here.
Oh, good. Ain't that
Yeah,
nice?
and he texted and he was like, "Can you zoom in?" And I'm like, "I'm listening to y'all."
Oh,
Yay! We
I'm
have
so sorry.
we have one fan.
Yeah, Candy.
Depend on you.
We have a
Candy.
fan.
Candy. No, here's the thing. We're Candy's fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is true.
Yeah.
15 seconds, guys.
We're Candy's fan.
She's tying something.
Yeah.
Are those my pecans?
No, but they're in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
I'm gonna come by your house and take your pecans just to.
The FCA Moment of the Week.
I am so excited because we didn't get this opportunity last week. And this week I'm watching Candy put candy into a bag.
It's a candy vortex.
It is happening.
Yeah.
Candy is putting candy into a bag.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't know that she meant to be doing this when she was talking to us, but it's great.
It's wonderful.
We missed Candy last week.
Yes.
My job today.
It was very sad without you.
It always is sad without you, Candy.
You are a
Yes,
bright,
guys.
you are a bright and shining star like my friend Jordan here.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to miss you guys last week. We had our Tom Landry appreciation dinner last week, and so we were at the VBC getting ready for that and setting up and just all kinds of fun, cool stuff going on with FCA right now. So busy time of the year for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have quite a few things coming up, don't you?
We do indeed. First thing we've got coming up is going to be our Coach Spouse Time Out Weekend. That is going to be January the 12th through the 14th. It's going to be at the AC Marriott this year.
Nice.
We've got special guests coming on Friday night, the first night there, but lots of cool stuff in store for the Coach Spouse Weekend. So if you're interested in that, you can register online. And then we have sports camp that
Nice.
will be coming up this summer. And we started off our registration Black Friday. And so I've been trying to keep up with the comparison or whatnot as far as how many registered for each camp last year on this date. And we are ahead
Wow.
by quite a bit.
That's
For
awesome.
each one of the camps. Yeah, so real exciting news. But you can register online there right now. We have 4 camps. We have one for Marshall. It's going to be there at the Sand Mountain Park.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's going to be in June, and then we will travel there, and we will go to Huntsville. That will be our Madison East Sports Camp. And then we will have a trip to St. Simon's Island, which is our student leadership advance trip, and they take that every year. And that's basically a camp for our huddle leaders, our interns. We do boot camp the end of May.
Yeah.
And they do, our huddle leaders and interns, they do all their training then. And then the week they go to the student leadership advance, they then become the campers. And our summer staff and summer staff assistants, they pour into them. So it's like they have their own personal camp.
Wow.
And it's where they're trained and, getting them ready for the new school year, just like they're pouring into everybody else during the summer. They get poured into that week. So That's a
Awesome.
really cool, special week. And then we will be back in Coleman the following week. And then we will go to Madison West.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Uh-oh.
There
Do we-
on
oh,
our
we-
website.
Froze.
We froze for a little bit, but we're good now.
Lost her.
Okay, so everything that we have coming up, all the camp registrations, the dates are on our website. We are in the process of setting up our PLT registration. We will have a middle school this year, which will be July the 25th and 26th, which will be a Thursday, Friday. And then we will have the high schoolers that will be August the 2nd and 3rd. So we're in the process of getting the PLT registration set up online. It has to go through home office and be approved and all that stuff. But be watching for that. But everything that we have going on, coming up, registration that's available, NorthAlabamaFCA.org. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything, you can contact us at 256-692, and we'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have about any of these events. Scholarship opportunities will be available for sports camp after the first of the year.
Okay. So any kid who wants to go can get a scholarship. Any kid who wants to go can get a scholarship.
We will not turn anybody away.
Okay.
We want everyone there to have the opportunity to experience sports camp, but mainly we want them to hear about the gospel, and the gospel is presented, and that's the main goal. So we will not turn anybody away. We are very fortunate to have sponsors come alongside us and partner with us who do scholarships. We have different
Big deal.
opportunities. If anybody is interested in partnering with FCA regarding scholarships for campers that parents may not be able to fund it, or for whatever their reasons may be. We know since COVID there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on and job situations and whatever, but nobody will be turned away, and we welcome everybody. It's just it's a fun week. It's an emotional week, but spiritual week. It's just amazing. And if you've ever had a kid come through sports camp, I think you will agree.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the biggest blessings. So you want to give a Christmas gift and you're wondering what you can give your kids for Christmas.
FCA
Sports camp. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Candy will be there. That'll be worth it all.
So,
It's
lots
worth
of
it
cool
all.
stuff.
Candy, we love you. You're awesome.
Excited. We love y'all and thank y'all for y'all's support. And Seth, pecans is awesome.
Seth, I'm going to take your pecans.
You take my pecans. It's going to be nasty.
I'm going to
Make
show up and
sure
take
your
them.
mailman
If that
doesn't get
P.O.
'em
box guy if that mailbox guy takes it again, we're gonna fight.
There's going to be words.
I told you.
it's going to be words.
I told
You're going to
you,
slap
let
him
me-
like Nicholas
I
slapped
told
Arias.
you, let me know.
I'm going to tell you where
Let
to
me
put
know a
it.
good hiding spot.
I'm telling you.
From the mailman.
I'm telling you.
That mailman thought he got treated
How
so well
dirty.
by you.
How
He
dirty.
was like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway.
He got some good pecans.
Yeah, he did.
I will enjoy
Yeah, he did.
these.
At
Oh.
least he thought the church was being kind to
Yeah,
him.
that's
Like,
nice. That's right.
There you go. There you go. Pay it forward. Pay it forward.
We did, unassumedly. But yeah.
We didn't mean to pay it
we
forward,
didn't mean,
but we did.
Miss Candy, you have a wonderful day. We think you're fantastic.
We love you,
Well,
Candy.
We love you guys, and thank y'all for everything. We appreciate you.
You're the best.
You are.
Take care. Have a good one.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Can you believe that
Can you believe it?
post office man?
I can, because this is the post
Those
office.
pecans are fantastic.
Look at how good we look.
We're set.
Look at how nice we look.
You look very nice in your glasses.
I agree.
You're fantastical.
I'm one of those. I'm just one of those. Like a fine wine. I just get better with age.
Yeah.
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 Like an aged cheese. Aged cheddar.
Now I'm gonna get on the side of things with the video, Steven.
Here we go.
That my friend Jordan doesn't agree with before we do clutch.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I saw a video of Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Before.
Woo!
I really did see one. And I told Jordan we couldn't show that
We
one
couldn't show it.
on here. But I wanted to give my friend Jordan an explanation of why they put Alabama in the playoffs using our good friend Ric Flair. So
I can't wait to.
This is for
I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. I can't help it.
I can't help. Ric Flair.
Was that not the best answer you've
Ric
gotten?
Flair. I mean, Ric Flair is one of the greatest wrestlers, if not the greatest wrestlers of all time. And Nick Saban is one of the greatest, if not the greatest college football coach of all time. So I see the connection. That does not mean that Alabama should be in the playoffs. That does not mean.
I was just trying to make you laugh.
And you did. But I'm gonna internalize it just for my so when we found out my
I don't disagree with you.
One of my students, Cam, texted me. It was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday that the selection committee decided.
Yeah, during church.
Yeah, and so I was going to get some McDonald's for these kids that I pick up, and I was getting ready to take them home. And
it's very kind of you.
Yeah, well, I ate it
on the way.
I ate it all in front of them.
They
cried. Anyway,
I cried too.
I was getting that, and then he called me. Cam called me, and he was like, "Did you know that Alabama made it?" And I was like, "No way." And he's like, "And Texas." I was like, "What?" And we were talking about. I was like, "This is the biggest, like hose. Like FSU got hosed."
Okay. I agree.
I totally understand if you let Texas or Alabama in,
but you got to be mad at Texas also.
I do not have to be mad at Texas also. I think personally FSU should have gotten in. They were in a Power 5 conference. It's not their fault that their quarterback got injured. It's not their fault that they – I mean, what are you supposed to do?
I know.
Not win all your games? I mean, I understand why Liberty's not getting in because they're not in a Power 5 conference.
Right.
FSU is. They beat LSU, who has a Heisman contender, and Jaden Daniels.
And 3 losses.
They're pretty good.
They beat Florida. Who has 5 losses.
Yes, but still, you win all your games in a Power 5 conference. What can you do? And then Texas beat Alabama, which if you're going to let FSU in, then you let Texas in because Texas beat Alabama.
I tell you what happened there.
I know what happened.
They said strength of schedule.
They said,
and Alabama strength of schedule is number 4.
See, but that's the thing.
Texas is number 5.
This whole strength of schedule thing is dumb.
Guess what?
It's dumb.
Next year,
you know why it's dumb?
It won't matter.
Well, it will to number 13. It will to number 13. Yeah, number 13 it will. But you will get. I mean, yes. Look, the point is that look in the NFL, and I'm not saying the NFL is perfect. But the NFL,
it is not.
Strength of schedule means nothing.
Right.
It does not mean a darn thing. What matters is, did you win enough games to get into the playoffs?
Yes.
Did you win? If you won your division, no one's going to sit there and say, well, the AFC East is a crappy division.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I don't care. They won enough games. They won their division. They get into the playoffs.
Yes.
Like that should be. All this whole strength of schedule. All this whole best team.
So if
is
Auburn
subjective.
was the SEC championship,
Auburn wins the championship,
if they were the SEC champion,
well, they weren't going to be it this year.
I know. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But Cam Newton year.
Yeah. Of course they should have been in because they won the SEC. They won it all that year,
and they lost to Texas. Same scenario, but it's Auburn.
Same scenario. That's Auburn, and it's 4. They lost to Texas. Yeah, Auburn's out. I mean, you have to have.
There it is.
Everybody.
I saw this. It's so funny.
I haven't seen this.
I did.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
If all this were to go to court, this might be how it goes
You
down.
solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes, sir. Whatever. Swear to the bear.
Whatever.
If you would please tell the court your current win-loss record. 13 wins and 0 losses.
That's true.
12 and just barely 1. I don't really like to talk about that. No. Well, some people would say 30-1 because 1 SEC win is worth at least like 3 ACC wins.
Okay, well, some people are idiots.
Objection? He can't do that.
Yeah, that's typically the responsibility of your representation.
Well, he's busy. 700,000,001. So what were you doing on the night of December 2nd? Winning the ACC championship. Oh, very politely telling the Big 12 commissioner goodbye. I know you saw it. I'll tell you what I wasn't doing, and that's playing in a fair game because Isaiah Bond did not catch that ball, and somebody needs to be held accountable. You know what? Let me ask you this. Have you ever once seen a Power 5 conference champion be undefeated and get left out of the playoffs in favor of not 1, but 2 teams with imperfect records. Unfortunately, I am the first. Okay, wow. Yeah, there is a lot to unpack there, but I just want to go on the record right now and say, roll tide. No. Oh, hey, while I'm here, can I get a restraining order against Mike Bobo? I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I just found out that there even was this playoff system. It's pretty neat. I think that we've established some precedent over the last 9 years that playoff spot belongs to Florida State. Yet tell me where the Seminoles are scheduled to play. Not the playoffs. Have y'all really been doing this for 9 years? I guess I think, in like the toilet bowl or something. I don't care. Like, can I go home? Yeah, I'm scheduled to play in the Orange Bowl presented by Capital One. Wow. What's in your wallet, playoff committee? Fraud. Hope they left some tissues in there for you crybabies. Now you quiet down or I will hold you in contempt. Okay, I got nowhere to be. The prosecution rests, Your Honor. Would the defense like to... No, I'm good. Well, this one looks pretty clear-cut to me, then. Well, actually, counting all this revenue of mine got me thinking I got to put it somewhere. And you did a lot of talking to a bank this summer, didn't you? Yeah, J.P. Morgan. Yeah, because you needed help raising... what was it again? $120 million. You know what's so crazy about that? I just read that the exit fee for the ACC is exactly, you already know. Tell the court. $120 million. Wow, that is quite the coinky-dink, ain't it? I'm not saying that you're saying the ACC is weak and teetering on the brink of irrelevancy, but, actions do speak louder than words, don't they? Objection! Oh, withdrawn. Yeah, that's not a fair question, especially when the words are already this loud. Do you remember who said they had the opportunity to join me back in 1992, but they declined because they thought that we were too tough from top to bottom and that we just beat each other up every week? And they said that the easiest path to the national title was through the ACC. Bobby Bowden. What did he say? Do we need the court reporter to read it back? Oh, no. Yeah, let me just rewind. Bobby Bowden said twice. Now tell me this. If I offered you $120 million to leave right now, would you take it? Answer him. No, that's okay. I think we got our answer. Actions are louder than words. But that silence is deafening. No further questions. Well, that settles that. This court finds that it just means more, and therefore Florida State is out. Now, hold on. Well, if you beat Georgia, I'll let you pretend to be a champion or something. Oh, that'd be cute. You can do like a little champion cosplay with UCF. You're the reason that we're in this mess. I'm the victim here, okay? The system is rigged against me. I won every single game. I beat the SEC twice. And you promised me that if I won out, I would get in. Now look at me. What kind of Mickey Mouse organization is this? This one.
Yay! Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
That was awesome.
That was great. Yeah, he's great.
That was comic gold.
He's great.
That was the best.
That was good
Thank
stuff.
you, Steven.
By the way, I think they're here.
They are.
Our peeps.
Yeah, they're grabbing a bite to eat.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, we got to do clutch. That was so good.
That was good.
That was so good. He called it. Did that really happen with Florida State?
I mean, I guess. I'm assuming so.
If he put it in there.
I do remember that whole thing about Bobby Bowden, though, back in the 90s, about him saying...
We'd just be beating each other up.
Yeah, we'd just be beating each other, which is true. I mean, it was definitely a lot of smash mouth football in the 90s. But at the same time, the 90s were also the time of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. You remember the 94, 95 Cornhuskers?
I've heard.
That's one of the greatest. The 95 Cornhuskers might be the greatest football team of all time.
So good.
Which is so interesting to see where they are now.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to see where they are now. But back in the mid-90s, the Cornhuskers were quite... They were husking lots of corn.
What a mascot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cornhusker. Doesn't get more intimidating.
Terrifying.
I'm going to husk this corn.
Yes, I am.
And you're going to like it.
And be happy.
You're going to watch and be happy and like it. I'm getting this corn for you. Smile.
Oh.
Is that our time? Is that the time?
Pretty nice, Steven. You've elevated our clock.
Is that the time to our impending doom?
Yes.
That's nice, Steven.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you for 30 seconds.
Thank you. Here, I just would like to say, honey, I love you.
I feel the same way about my wife.
But at the same time, I know deep down,
you're glad
that you will not find a bigger idiot than me. and I know that you're going to miss me. You're going to miss me. I got 5 seconds. I love you, sweetie.
Remind me we got to pull that off.
3, 2, 1.
The clutch moment.
Right now, Jordan's doing what I'm about to ask all of you to do. Be joy.
Be joy.
Be joy. I love Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
I love December. I love Christmas lights and Christmas carols and Christmas movies. Even I can't figure out why I keep watching these Hallmark movies and they're the same thing over and over and over, but I can't stop watching.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't do it.
I don't know. And anyway, there's Christmas carols and the fun special activities that come with it. It's something about these things that bring a deep inner joy to my life. So let me ask you this, Jordan. What are your 3 favorite things about this time of year?
I love the giving. How everyone just seems to be a little bit, more giving. Like, it's Christmas. We'll help somebody out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wonderful. I love the giving. I love the Christmas story.
Yes.
I love the Christmas story.
Really great. Really great.
We've been actually going over that in youth a little bit, the details that we've missed. And I also love just the feeling that it gets. I don't know, just you have like almost like it's a special time of year. Like, and my wife loves Christmas, and I have to tell her, like, baby, I actually do love Christmas, but you love Christmas so much, it looks like I hate Christmas because I'm like, let's calm it down just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I genuinely do love this time of year. My mom loves Christmas. We're big Christmas people. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah. So I think as Christians during this season, our lives should show joy.
Yes.
To all those around us. And Romans 15:13 says, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. I love that scripture. See, the Christmas season, I truly believe that God wants us to show joy in everything we do. So let's talk about some lessons of joy. First, I want to say, when we have joy, it gives us and others hope. So, Jordan, how does having a joy-filled life help those around us?
Well, it lets people see that you can have joy in chaos, joy in suffering, joy in all these things. And again, that's not joy. We're not using that in the sense of just slapping on a happy face and pretending to be happy when on the inside you're dying.
It's legit.
But joy is like a legitimate feeling of like, yes, things are wild, things are crazy, things might even be sad. I might even be going through some suffering, but I am showing joy because I know at the end of all things, I'm going to be with my Lord. I'm going to be with my Savior. And living that joy-filled life shows others like, hey, there's something deeper to this guy or this gal. There's something going on here. What do they have that I'm missing?
Yeah.
Because they're experiencing trials, and yet they're thankful, and they're joyful. I experience trials, and I'm miserable. What do they have that I don't have?
So good, Jordan. Joy brings peace. Joy brings peace. And I'm just breaking the scripture down. So how can our joy bring a deeper inner peace in our lives?
How can our joy bring a deeper inner peace in our lives? That's a good question. Well, if you're joyful on the outside and it's real and it's genuine, I think that it's going to obviously be coming from within. So that joy is going to spread to other parts of your life, and it can give you peace because you'll understand. I mean, I hate to sound cliche, but at the end of the day, you'll be like, well, God's got this.
Yeah.
And even though things might not swing my way, and I may not get that promotion, I may not get this thing that I really wanted, I'm still going to find joy in the Lord. I mean, we were just looking at Mary. We went over Mary's song this last Sunday. And Mary is given a big task. She's a virgin, and the Holy Spirit is saying, you're going to have a baby.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, like, Mary's a young teenager. Don't you think that her social life is going to just tank at that point?
Yeah.
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 And yet, what does she say?
You know it did. It had to have.
Yeah, and what does she say? I am the Lord's servant.
Yes.
And then her song is, my soul magnifies the Lord.
That's so good.
And we're like, holy smokes, like this girl who's a teenager is about her social life and everything is going to be over. Her parents are going to be disappointed in her. She has no idea what Joseph is going to do. I mean, and yet she says, my soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my Savior.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful response to something really rough happening in your life. That's really hard, but she responded so beautifully.
Number 3, joy makes us focus on the right things.
Yes.
So how does having a joyful mentality help us focus on the right things in life?
It gives us the right perspective because we see, look, let's just use cancer as a without getting too deep into it.
Yeah.
But let's just use cancer as an example. You can say, okay, the doctor's report came back and it's not good, and they're only giving me a few months to maybe a year or two to live.
Yeah.
And you're not sitting there and say, well, boy, joy is not slapping on the face that I sure am happy I have cancer. That's not what joy is.
Yeah.
But joy is saying, hey, I can live however long I've got with cancer because I have an eternity to live without it.
So good.
And when that happens, when you understand, okay, I am Christ's and Christ has me and I have Christ. Yes, this is going to hurt. This is not going to be fun. But at the end of the day, I have a Savior who is either going to heal me in this life, hallelujah, amen, or he will ultimately heal me in my death.
That's so good.
So healing is going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just whether your address changes.
That's good.
You know?
That's
so
good.
I know death is not exactly something we like to talk about on Christmas, but it's a reality.
It is.
And it's a reality that people experience around Christmas too.
Yeah.
My mom died 4 years ago, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Right around a holiday.
Yeah.
Not fun. She died of cancer.
No. Yeah.
But it's about having joy in these circumstances and saying Christ is worthy, Christ is good. He has saved me, he has saved her. We will meet again, but I will also see the face of the one who saved me. And that gives us ultimate joy in all circumstances.
So good.
Doesn't mean you don't weep, but
That's
it does
right.
mean you weep with hope.
That's
you
right.
weep with hope and you weep with joy.
Yes.
Amen.
Because we have something to look forward to.
Tears of blessedness.
So good.
Yes.
God, we come to you today, and we thank you that you give us joy, not happiness, joy. God, to overcome the things, God, that we don't understand, the things that we may not get a grasp on, but you're a good God, and we want to thank you for that. Help us, God, through this holiday season to live a life filled with joy. In your holy and awesome name we pray. Amen.
Amen. That was a good one.
I enjoyed that.
That was good.
I'm looking forward to having those two in.
They are. They're cool.
I want to
They're
see.
super cool.
Steven's going to make them laugh. I know because we haven't even started on his arsenal of funny videos.
Yeah.
And
that's a good word for Steve. He's got an arsenal.
Oh yeah, arsenal.
The man has an arsenal.
He is fantastic.
Of funny videos.
Steven he's the cream of the crop.
He is. That's a Macho Man line. The cream rises to the top.
There you go.
And he brought those little. He
did
brought
that
those
just
little,
right too.
Yeah, he brought those little coffee creamers in with Gene Okra.
Did he?
Gene Okra. Yeah, he brought little coffee creamers.
That's
and he
right.
says, "Let me tell you something, brother. The cream rises to the top," and it's beautiful. It's one of the greatest interviews ever.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love wrestling. I'm actually having some of the Royal Rumbles in January, at the end of January.
Yeah.
And they used to do all the pay-per-views and all that stuff on Sundays.
Yeah.
I have youth on Sunday nights, but they now do them on Saturdays.
Hey.
And they stream them through the Peacock app. So I'm going to have some of the kids over to my house the day of the Royal Rumble. We're going to watch it, eat some pizza. George is probably my 2-year-old's going to be running all over the place, wrestling people. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time.
Awesome. You need to invite me and my son.
Come on over.
I'm coming.
Come on over.
I might be there.
Yeah, come on over. We won't let you in the house. I'm just kidding. You'll just be peering through the window. It sure does.
Hey!
It looks fun
Jordan!
in here. It's cold.
Jordan!
What was the name of that kid?
Let me in!
What was the name of that kid who got locked in the months ago? He got locked in the storage unit on those ships or whatever and found
Yes!
different.
What was it?
Fayum!
That was the very first story of the very first time you ever came.
Fayum!
Fayum!
Yep, Fayum. Where
Fayum.
are you? He's really good at this game of hide and seek. If you have no idea what we're talking about,
Hide and go champion.
yeah, it was one of my first times ever being on the show, and
Yeah.
he read us a story
Yeah.
about a little
Fayum.
kid named Fayum.
Hey!
Marilda, Danny!
Have a seat. We're
My
so glad you're
dogs.
here.
My dogs,
Put these
my
on,
dogs.
get close to the
Put
microphone.
those on, get close to the microphone, get nice and comfortable with it. This is going to be, you got to,
Yeah, get close to that microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Right there. There you go.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time to
Yes.
sing. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, no, thank you.
And go.
Marilda, Marilda has a beautiful
Come on,
singing
man.
voice, and
I
Dan,
don't know a song. I don't know a song.
Dan's a brilliant rapper.
Mary, did you know? What?
Yeah, I'll lay down a funky beat, and Dan's
Who's
gonna
the
rap.
rapper?
Dan, duh.
No.
Let's hear it.
No,
hear it.
Dan's not a rapper, but Dan.
No.
So a few weeks ago, I was telling you about Latino Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
That's Latino
That's him.
Tyreek Hill.
I see
That's
it.
all you got to
Maybe.
do.
I
Is
like
get,
it.
Is
Maybe.
get that man the football.
Do you play
And he's
for
gone.
Do you play for the Aggies?
No.
No, sir.
No,
No.
Just
he plays.
tennis.
But
Just tennis.
this
tennis.
kid,
Just
Yeah.
tennis.
this kid is so fast. They'll hit the tennis ball on the opposite side of the court, and he's able to chase it down like freaking Roger Federer.
I'm
mean,
not sure about that.
He's
I think
fast.
He's really
He
good.
is for
Is
real
that good?
fast.
15 years old.
Yeah,
and
he's-
he's in varsity.
He's fast.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
His,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Marilda's all right.
Born to
I'm kidding.
run.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So
No,
I
Marilda's number one. You're number one, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, she's number one on the team.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Not a big
No, I'm
deal.
kidding.
No, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Marilda's.
Steven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve. That's Steve-O. This is Seth.
Steven. Nice to
I'm
meet
Jordan.
you guys. I don't know if you know this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you,
It's,
Jordan.
Oh,
I've
nice to
seen him
meet
a couple
you.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know who.
yeah, I think I know
Yeah.
him, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. You know, it happens. They love me.
Has he ever told you he's Duke the dog?
Oh gosh.
Like,
Oh.
have,
I don't even know.
have you ever watched Secret Life of Pets, Steven?
think so. Yeah.
Can you show him
Yeah, let me pull it up
Yeah.
real quick.
This is our
They-
picture. This is our picture of your
They
youth
s-
pastor, Jordan. There he is. Have you ever listened? They have the same exact voice.
Oh my
They do.
God.
They
They
do
do.
not. I do not sound like him. It's.
Can we play a voice
Oh
bit
my
from
gosh.
I
Yeah,
really wanna
let me
see
pull
it.
one up.
Jordan?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
he is affectionately known as Duke the dog.
Duke the dog. Yeah.
That's and does he not like?
It's Jordan.
I have that little.
yeah, it is Jordan.
I have that little snaggletooth too. I got
What color are your eyes?
blue.
Are they
Baby-
blue? Yeah, he
Are they-
changed them blue because it's
Yeah.
your.
Wow.
Yeah.
Baby blue. Here, I'll show you.
Let me see Jordan.
Swim into the deep waters.
There it is.
Swim into the deep waters of the baby blues. There they are.
That is Jordan.
Yeah.
I see it.
I mean-
I see it.
And when you listen to the soundbite, you're gonna realize how Jordan that is.
That's the thing, though. Okay, so
you
I've
don't hear it.
I've never seen. Secret
I don't
Life of
hear my
Pets.
voice how
I've
it is
never-
until I
yeah.
listen to a recording of myself.
But then they've played me Duke the dog, and I listened to it, and I was
Who he
like,
is.
they say I sound like him. I don't think I sound like him.
because that's how you
But
hear
that's just
yourself.
me. But I do have the same nose. Very similar nose.
Yeah. Same eyes.
Very similar. Up, brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very,
That's the same color fur.
very
right there.
rubbery. Yeah.
Same
Good
color
old
fur.
Duke the dog.
Yeah.
He's a sweet dog. He is sweet. He was nice in the movie.
Towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He was
George
mean. at
George
the beginning.
George is all about Toy Story and all that stuff.
One day George is gonna like this,
But we were showing him.
and he's gonna look
Secret
up to
Life
you
of
and he's
Pets.
gonna go, "Daddy,
Have y'all?
Daddy."
Have you seen it? Have you seen the Secret?
Here
Life?
we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
I'm ready for it.
Here we go.
Are you trying to get rid of me? So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
No way.
Man, are you making me angry? And when I get angry, I do this. I need this place, and if it's gonna come down to you or me, it's gonna be me.
Is that not his voice?
It is him.
And the voice
Is that
actor
not
looks,
his voice?
Yeah.
and the crazy part, the voice actor looks like Jordan too.
Man,
Jeez,
I wish that
Jordan.
were true. He's a handsome
Wow.
fella. He's actually got more hair on top than I do, so I'll take that.
He does.
I'll take that, yeah.
You know, you posted that hair meme, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't really have much hair.
Yeah, I don't
That's
really
what I
have
was
it,
thinking
yeah.
when I saw
The
that.
beard, definitely. But yeah, look at that. Yeah,
It's you, Jordan.
But see, that's the
It is
thing.
me.
That's the thing.
From now on, he's going to be
I
Duke
don't
the
think I
dog.
sound like
I
him.
know.
I don't think I sound like the guy.
How do you not?
I just don't.
Does he not sound like
He
it?
does.
Yeah.
He does.
I
And you
guess
know
so.
what? I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you, I didn't come up with that. It was an student athlete one
Yeah.
day said, have you ever watched Secret Life of Pets?
Yeah,
They're
this is like my
you're
sec-
Duke the dog.
Yeah, second time on the radio show, and I've been known as Duke the Dog
Yeah.
ever since.
Well,
It happens.
the shoe fits.
It's a good time. The shoe fits. The paw
Steven, I know
fits.
you got some really funny videos. I know
Yes.
I got more, but I want to see some of yours.
Yes.
Because we got about 6
Steve-O
minutes.
makes us laugh. He's a good fella.
He's a good guy.
By the way, we're not on the air yet.
No,
I
not
don't
yet.
think. Yeah, we're not on the air yet. So this is on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So this is where we can just go crazy. This is where we
Yes.
go loco.
Yes.
My friends.
Oh, now, Steven, I do, one last thing.
One last
thing about this weekend. I want to show Jordan this video of Pat McAfee
Oh, I've seen this.
picking who's going to win the Alabama-Georgia game.
29 straight wins.
It's one of my
back-to-back
favorites.
National champions. What's that coming down the track? It's the mean machine in the red and black. Ain't nothing finer in the land. Go dogs. Go dogs. Sick 'em. Give me Alabama.
Yes!
It's Pat McCaffrey is the most.
I love that guy.
He's the most electric man. I mean, even though I despise everything Alabama, you can't hate Pat McCaffrey.
Pat McAfee's
He's just-
hilarious.
he's amazing.
He's hilarious.
He's hilarious. Yeah. He's a
Sorry,
good guy.
I saw that and I'm like, yes.
Yes.
I don't know why that brings so much joy to my soul.
Oh,
Like,
maybe
my
because you're an
inner-
Alabama fan.
Yes, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
He's just a funny guy.
He is. He's a great guy.
He's had Nick Saban on his show every Thursday this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
He's
Good old Saban.
he is a funny guy. I never heard of the guy until this year, though.
All right.
McAfee.
So, my tennis players, and whom I've never met.
Yeah.
I've never met either one of them. Yes.
My name is Marilda.
Oh, hi, Marilda. It's good to see
Marilda.
you.
Is that
And
Marilda?
I believe it's Daniel.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Daniel. Yes, you got it
Daniel
right,
Marilda.
Daniel. Look how nice they are. They say
They're
yes,
very
sir.
nice.
We are.
Yeah.
They're very sweet.
Very
very
kind.
sweet people.
Appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. So, what would you say? We'll also talk about
You
this
guys
during
seen
the.
this?
Oh yeah,
love
I
that
just
picture.
seen that.
What is that?
It's
What is it?
It's nothing.
What is it?
No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Nothing,
No,
Jordan.
it's
Show
not
me.
a thing. No.
Oh, it's nothing. Not a thing. Not a
it's
little
not.
thing, huh?
No.
Not a little thing. Ah! When you got it, flaunt it, man.
I know.
When you got it, flaunt it.
Well, you were trying, but your arms were like hyper.
They're talking about
Yeah.
they're talking about me in my star costume. Once a star, always a star. And
Something
me,
like that.
I'm a star.
Steven! Turning this over to you.
All right, cool. So there's this guy. His name is Creepy Dave. He
Yeah.
always
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out
He
with
is
some
creepy.
amazing stuff, and he's talking a little bit about Christmas today. Here, see what you think about this.
Let's see we go.
Today's best favorite holiday is called Christmas. As you can see, people by the head of a tree is to celebrate when they vanquished the trees in the Great War of the Trees. Then people take tree at home and keep them alive in sweet, sweet sugar waters. So a tree thinks it's okay. But then people put decorative weights all over this tree. Just to remind them who it was that was vanquished in the War of the Trees. It was they were. Then your cat will probably pee under the tree to symbolize the peeing of the cats. Then they probably knock down some decorative weights, also to symbolize the peeing of the cats. It's confusing, I know. To further humiliate the tree, people use arms of trees to make decorative buttholes. Then they hang these tree buttholes at the entrance of their houses. Come in, it's Christmas. Finally, when the tree is almost out of sugary water, people put presents under the tree, wrapped in a thin, dried pulp of dead trees, to remind them who was vanquished in the War of the Trees. This is my best favorite holiday. Okay, bye. Look, everybody, it's presents. It's Creepy Dave and old Sean and other things.
Steven, that was good. That one was good.
Creepy Dave.
I give you that one. That one was good.
Good old Creepy Dave.
That was funny.
So
usually it's creepy.
Do y'all
like you
y'all use a real tree or do y'all use what kind of tree do y'all use?
Fake one.
Oh, it's a fake one.
Fake one, yeah.
Fake's
All
the
day
way
long.
to go. Fake's the way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's
Fakes. There are some people who are like, no, real Christmas trees. And
Steven, are you
I
fake
would
or
love
real?
to have one, but
Fake.
I don't know.
Fake.
I don't have my own house.
Have you
yet.
ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, where the squirrel is in the tree? You don't want a real squirrel in a tree.
Yeah, I know.
So you got to make sure and de-squirrel the tree before you bring it on in. So
Words of advice from Jordan McDaniel.
Uncle Lewis burned down my coffin. I mean,
What?
tree. So I had to get another one. You ever seen National Lampoon's? Come on.
I've never watched it all the way through.
You've
I
never
know.
watched Christmas Vacation? Steve-O,
All the
come
way
on.
through.
You've seen it, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay, great.
It's a classic.
Okay. At least Steve-O
I've
knows what
seen
I'm
parts
talking about.
and pieces.
Christmas Vacation is a classic. We won't be watching it at youth anytime soon, but it is a classic.
Or ever.
It is a very good movie. Yes.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, yes.
Favorite Christmas movie? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay.
We got you now.
Well, I have a lot.
What-
I love Christmas movies.
top,
Me too.
Okay, give us one of your top ones.
Can't remember the name.
Wow.
What happened? This is great.
It's a good movie.
The
I
Grinch.
love that.
Okay,
I love that
now,
movie.
Are we talking
There's
about
no way.
the computer animated Grinch or the Jim Carrey?
Oh, Jim
Grinch?
Carrey.
The
Jim
one that
Carrey.
we were talking about, like, when we went to Christmas shopping.
Yes, that's
the
Jim Carrey
Princess-
Grinch.
that one.
Yeah, the
Jim
live
Carrey.
action
Yeah.
Grinch.
But
live
we were
action.
talking about one.
Home Alone?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Elf?
Let me think.
Yes.
I don't really like that movie. It's just
What?
You don't like Elf?
I like it, but it's just like
You will tell me
I don't
crazy, but I haven't seen Elf.
Oh!
You've never
what?
seen it?
I've
That's a
seen
good-
like those TikTok videos, like
Yeah.
the shorts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen like the entire.
It's
movie.
really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's
it
really
is
good.
good,
Ever.
but it's just like it's just Elf.
Home Alone is
I love Home
is
Alone.
near the top for me.
Grinch is
I
on
love.
top.
Yeah, Grinch.
Grinch is really good.
Grinch is great. Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorite ones. Like-
Yep. What about you, Seth? What's your favorite?
I have a few. A Christmas Story.
Yeah, that's a great
That
one.
one is a good one.
And I've told you, I've gotten to visit the house.
Yeah.
Which is just like the movie set. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, it's in
I mean, it is
Chicago,
the
isn't
movie.
it?
No, it's in Cleveland,
That's right. It's
Ohio.
in Cleveland. Yeah.
It's
that's right.
incredible. Leg
Yeah.
lamp in
I
the
wanna go
window.
now.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my parents.
And I love Elf. And then I like the last Grinch.
The computer
I
animated
do
one?
like Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah.
But
That
my
was really
favorite
funny.
is the last one.
A new movie came out a
The
few years
newest one.
ago, and it was actually really good. It's called 8-Bit Christmas. I don't know if y'all seen that
Nope.
one. That one's actually really funny.
8-bit Christmas.
It's about a kid's destiny, or his he really wants a Nintendo for Christmas, the original Nintendo. Takes place during the 80s, and he wants the original Nintendo for Christmas. And it's kind of like A Christmas Story, how he wants that
Red Ryder B.
Red Ryder BB gun. Well, this kid, kind of modernized version of that, he wants a Nintendo. And as someone who had a Nintendo,
I did
it was
too.
pretty incredible.
Yes.
I mean, the Nintendos are great. But it's a good movie. 8-Bit Christmas. It's fun. It's a good time.
Now I want to see it.
And Stranger Things is technically Christmas, at least the first season. It takes place during Christmas, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how
She
to
uses,
do
like
that
that.
either.
she
But
uses
I don't-
Christmas lights to have Will communicate with her. Spoiler alert. But if you haven't seen the first season of Stranger Things, that's on you.
It's on me.
See, I don't sound like Duke the dog. Y'all
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
Y'all
do.
crazy.
Yes, you do.
Y'all are crazy.
Maybe sometimes, but
Maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes. What if I could deepen my voice? Like, I could talk like this.
15 seconds.
Oh.
Then I
Yep,
don't-
here we go.
I
don't
I'm
sound
going to
like
let you
Duke the dog.
intro them.
Oh, you want me to intro them?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
man, I'm going to screw this up.
Here we go.
Here we go.
7 seconds.
Here we go.
Brief pause.
Shaheen.
The Varsity Athlete Interview.
What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Jordan. Seth is no longer here. He's
I'm
no
here.
longer in the studio.
I'm still here.
He has been fired.
I'm
and now
alive.
it is my thing. We've sent him packing to Panama.
That sounds great.
And now it's my show. And I would like to introduce to you two of the coolest people that I have ever had the privilege of meeting. Yes. They are wonderful. They are from the Albertville Aggie tennis team.
Yeah, they are.
I have one, Daniel Chaheen. Daniel, say hello.
Daniel!
Hello.
And then I have, just incredible. I can't believe we got this gal. I can't believe it. I have
Legend.
Daniel's sister, older sister, Marilda Chaheen.
Hello.
Marilda, say hello. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
And then we're here. We're here.
Okay.
All right.
Marilda
Hello.
and Daniel.
So it is Marilda and Daniel Chaheen. They are
I like your last name.
incredible tennis players. I've seen them play. Marilda has an incredible serve. I think she could kill somebody with that serve.
Probably.
And whoa, probably.
I'm joking.
She's like, I haven't tried, but I will. And
She did.
She did. She killed a dude.
Daniel doesn't want to talk
And
about
Daniel,
it anymore.
Daniel has, what Marilda has in power, Daniel has in speed.
Wow.
The man can get around a tennis court.
Yeah.
We call him the Latino Tyreek Hill for a reason. He is a speedster, an absolute speed man. It's awesome. So
All right.
they're here.
Well, guys, tell me, how long have y'all played tennis? When did you realize, hey, this is my sport?
It was pretty well. I've been playing tennis like for 12 years or something like that.
You know, like yesterday.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It was yesterday. Well,
So you started when you were like six, four.
Yeah,
Yeah.
four or something like that.
Because your dad was on the
Yeah.
tennis team, or he played tennis, right?
No.
Your dad and your mom?
No.
He played tennis.
Actually,
after me. I started like,
Interesting.
and I started playing tennis when I was 4, and then I turned 5, and he started playing tennis.
Well, who
Okay.
did you start watching that made you?
I don't know. There was one day my mom told me, I can't even remember it, but my mom told me that it was one day that I told her, I was just like, oh, I think I'm going to play tennis. I really want to. And she was like, okay, if that's what you want, go ahead.
Rock and roll.
Wow.
And then I started playing, and I love tennis. Like, I love it.
Wow.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's just a random day.
Gotcha. What about you,
Wanna
Dan?
start?
When did you know?
I mean, I started playing when I was 5 too,
yeah, okay.
like 10 years. Yeah, 10 years ago. But I was like, I saw my sister playing. I was like, she's so bad. I can do better. So I started playing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's the reason I
My
started playing.
man. I love it. See, we got something that we don't usually have with athletes. We have sibling rivalry.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
With athlete interviews.
And with my dad,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, this is great.
Because my dad is really good at tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started playing tennis,
Yeah, like
when I turned 5, I don't know,
he
12,
was like
11.
30, 33, I don't know.
Yes, and I don't know how, but he's really good.
Wow.
Like, I don't know.
He's
Yeah.
average.
But
Average?
he's average. I love
if
it.
you're out there, you've just been called average.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Papa Chaheen, can you believe
Sorry,
the noise
you
they're
are
bringing?
average.
The noise they're
Man.
bringing on your game.
That's
I don't
hurtful.
believe it at all, Papa Chaheen.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
Average.
So, so when you, all right,
He's gonna tear you up.
how do you get prepped for your tennis match? Like, because it's got to be different than basketball and football. Like, it's probably a different type of getting prepared. How do you get prepared? Because y'all get to the courts like
Yeah,
you
way
have to
before.
be there. Yeah, you have to be at the courts like
At least an hour.
yeah
Before.
And then your game may not even start when everyone starts. Well, you're number one, so you probably will start when the actual match starts. But sometimes I've seen you just wait around for like an hour and a half, 2 hours for your match to
Yeah.
actually start.
Yeah,
How do you get
Depends,
prepped?
because like how it works is first we play doubles.
Yeah.
We play 1, 2, and 3 doubles.
Well, that changed.
Changed?
I don't know. The first year that we came here, it's really different here.
Yeah.
And in Venezuela, like in school, don't have tennis team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to play tennis
By your own.
for your own. Like, you don't.
Gotcha.
You have to for
Like you
everything.
had to like join an academy and then play with them and play
Yeah, like
tournaments
clubs
and all that
the
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
But when we came here, we started the season and we started playing singles first, and then right after singles, we start playing like the doubles. But last year we started playing doubles first and then singles. Ew.
So
They
how
just
do you get
switch- they switch
prepared?
it around.
How do you get prepared for something like that?
You just show up.
Yeah, basically just
Show up
grab
and
your
play.
bag and show up.
I love it. I love
yeah,
it.
but-
It's not a big deal. We just
Well,
change.
see,
Well, sometimes our game is right after school,
Yeah.
and we just literally change on the bathroom, school,
We just
and then
go
go.
And just go play.
That's
Yeah.
why I like tennis because it's a game that doesn't matter if you like prepare for an hour or you prepare just for like 5 minutes, you can still win. It's, it's a, I like it.
Is there a lot of nerves before a match?
Depends on what match you're playing. If you're playing just like a regular match.
Because maybe now that I'm playing, this is my 3rd year playing.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd year. Yes. Wow. I can't believe it. Like, it's, but now I know the teams, I know all the players, and I know like, oh, this one's good, this one is a little bit more hard, and you know, like it depends every single time.
It depends who you're playing. It depends what you're gonna win if you win.
But see, y'all won area like 4 years in a row, haven't y'all?
Yeah, we won the county 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row.
Yeah.
When we first got here, we won it twice.
Yeah, it was the
twice.
2nd year.
Yeah. No, we won it when I was in 7th grade. We won it, and then we won it the last season, like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because Mary was on the team when y'all won county or area, whatever it was. And
how do you say that?
Well, the state.
State,
the
yeah.
State,
that's pretty hard.
It's hard. State's really hard
because you play with the best people in the entire state.
And y'all are 7A, and so 7A schools have a good number of great players.
Well, actually, we went to Mobile. When was it was the last games that we had.
Yeah.
But I had to play with a girl, and she was 12 years old.
Oh wow.
And she was number 1.
Holy smokes. Wow.
And I have the videos. It's so funny because it took me 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half to beat her. It was, if you saw her like playing, she played like really normal, but she hit every single ball.
Wow.
And that makes me crazy. Like, that makes me crazy.
Well, that's her job, Marilda.
I know, but the problem is, like, when you saw a little girl, she was literally like this.
Yeah.
And she hit everything. And I was like,
she just got to it all, huh?
Yeah, my coach.
That's like Danny. I've seen Danny chase down tennis balls that I didn't think he had a chance to chase down.
I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, I am too.
Because he is, he got better. I don't know. He got a lot of, how do you say that? Like, responsibility? He's pretty focused on his tennis.
I'm focused, like mature.
Yeah, he is really mature. Because I'm surprised how a 15 years old can play like that. He's getting better every single day. And I don't know. I just saw how he works, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing my job. Like,
no, you're doing a great job.
Wow. I'm impressed.
So is this your junior or senior year?
Senior year.
Senior year.
Yeah.
She's wanting to go play in college too, and she's got the talent to do it.
Yeah.
She's got you do. She's got it.
You won area and county.
I won county.
Yeah.
Area.
County. Y'all did win area,
well,
I thought, or Mary won area.
She did.
Yes, she did.
I didn't. I was so mad.
Oh yes.
It was close.
That's right. I do remember that. Yep.
Oh,
I've never seen Marilda so mad in my life.
I cried that day.
Yeah.
It was. I don't want to talk about it right now because I'll cry. But it was something that happened, and I was so mad, and I get out the court, and I was talking to my dad, and I started yelling and crying, and I never cry for that. It's just like I lost a tennis match. It's just a tennis match.
Yeah.
You know? You can't want the next one. But I was so mad.
Yeah.
It was, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't win county.
It happens.
Well, singles.
Yeah.
Doubles.
Yeah, you
my
did.
gosh.
Yeah, you and Glendy dominated in doubles, didn't y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, her and Glendy Morales.
We've had Glendy on here before.
Yeah, Glendy's a great gal.
Oh yeah.
Her and Marilda were unstoppable in doubles. Y'all.
We are. We love play together.
But Glendy's
so who
graduated,
do you play with
right?
now?
She did.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't know yet, cause they say our lineup. I don't know. Maybe the first game that we have, we tell us like you're gonna play number 1, number 2, number 3. Yeah. But with thing, I don't know if y'all know. She's Hannah Maston. She's a cheer
I don't think I know
from
her.
high school.
Yeah.
She's junior.
Okay.
And we think we're gonna play together.
Okay.
And probably we are.
Awesome.
And I love playing with her. Actually, I played with her last night.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have a great communication.
Your season kicks off in January.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah.
you know,
I would love to play with Nathan Stewart.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all know him.
I know Nathan, yeah. He probably doesn't know me, but I've met him like once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good kid.
he's pretty nice.
Yeah.
He's
good
nice.
Big
He's
fan.
good.
Kid. Mm-hmm. Good kid.
I think
Great
I played
family.
last season.
Yeah, I played
Yeah?
with him last season.
Yeah.
Y'all did.
So we
yeah.
have that communication because we already play together a lot.
Yeah.
They already know.
We already
everything.
and also we played last night too. We lost in the finals, but it was a good match.
Hey, you know.
That
And
happens.
we were playing. We've been playing for like the past year and a half together. So I think our coach is gonna put us together.
What is the hardest thing about being a tennis player? Tell me what that is. Something that most people might not know.
Because in the majority of tournaments, you have to play 3 or 4 matches in just one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's horrible. If you're not ready and if you're not feeling great, like if you're feeling a little bit sick, you're not gonna do well.
Yeah, it's
And
hard.
just one match can define the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Because you could win those 3 in a row, and then you lost in semifinals, and that's it, and you go.
Yeah.
You out.
Go home,
You go home.
basically.
You have to have a lot of endurance to play tennis.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to have a lot of endurance and
Yes.
be in really good shape to play tennis because you really do. You play 3 or 4.
So you do a lot of conditioning?
Yeah. you have
I
to.
do.
Yeah.
I do a lot of running.
Yeah.
'Cause tennis players cannot be that big though, because if you're big, you're not gonna be as fast as
Yeah.
you can. You have to be little and you have to be strong at the same time. So it's
I don't like
hard.
running.
I've seen Marilda serve
Most
though.
people don't.
I don't
Really,
like
I've seen Marilda serve. It's like a cannon get shot. I mean, it's wild. It's powerful. I mean, I can't remember who y'all are playing, but it was
Knocking
last year.
people out
I
left
saw
and right.
you was George.
Yeah, it
I
might have
remember
been.
that.
Yeah, and that poor girl just was not. You did that first serve, and that poor girl was not expecting that first serve. And
No.
did you hit her, or did
'Cause-
it just?
Well,
like,
I can't even remember. I hit every
yeah,
single person
it
that I'm
bounced
playing.
and like whizzed
And I
right
did
by
it on
her
purpose.
head.
Remind me to never even practice.
Yeah,
with
never
you.
practice with Marilda. She'll
Yeah.
kill you.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Glendy, she count all the people that I hit
Yeah.
before.
Way to go,
And she was
Glendy.
like, "Oh, this one is the 5th one." And I was like, "Why are you counting that? Because it's funny."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay."
if you
that's-
hit him, it's a
Last
point.
night I hit
I like
I hit
Glendy.
one ball. Oh shit, I love her. I'm so sad. The last game that we had, I cried so bad because I was just like, now with who I'm gonna play next?
Yeah.
Because you know, like we already know each other. We
Yeah.
already know like what side I like to play. I don't know. We had a really good communication, but now I'm just like, so
Yeah.
what am I doing next?
So what are you most excited about this season then? Senior year.
It's my last year. It's a super excited year, but I don't know. I'm excited because I really want to play tennis every single day.
Yeah.
Because we play every single day, and I don't know. I'm just excited and sad at the same time
Yeah.
because this is last year,
Yeah.
and this is all that I wanted before because I was like 5, 7, and I always came here with my family for a vacation and all the stuff. And I really wanted to live in here. I was like, Dad, I love this country.
Yeah.
I like it. And it was like my dream come through.
Yeah.
And now I told him, I was like, oh, I can imagine go to high school and graduate over there.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. And then I'm literally, I don't know,
You're about to do
December,
it.
About to
I'm
graduate, like,
about
in
to graduate it.
now.
And I was just like, I looked before, I looked back, and I was just like, wow, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, it's really,
See,
it
that-
feels so good.
Wasn't that what's one of the most joyful answers you've ever gotten?
Yes.
I mean, that's just
I've
wonderful.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That
what
was
about,
great.
What about you, Dan? What are you looking forward to?
Win
next season?
games.
Yeah, man.
Me
excited
too.
for win
I'm
game.
looking for win county
I'm
and
looking.
sectionals.
I'm looking. Well,
sectionals.
sectionals.
I
I want
completely
to.
forgot about that word.
I want to win sectionals.
Yeah.
State
Me too.
and all that stuff. Cause all our good players are gonna leave this year. They're all seniors.
And you're a sophomore, right?
No, I'm a freshman.
That's right. You're a freshman. That's right.
Yeah.
You're a freshman.
Wow.
So yes, but
and
next
he's on
year,
varsity. And he's on varsity.
Yeah.
That's impressive, right there.
But next year we're gonna be. I'm not saying we're gonna be bad, but we're not gonna be as good as we were this past 5 years.
You'll be part of something new then.
Yeah.
You'll be part of something new.
You're gonna bring up the.
I'm excited. I'm excited because I talked with my coach, and he told me that this year we have 26 or 27 girls.
There's a lot of girls.
And I was like, what? And I told him, are you ready for the drama?
Whoa.
And he just started laughing. But
no, he's not.
Absolutely not.
You never are.
No, you never are. No.
But I'm excited because this year it's gonna happen with the girls too.
That's awesome.
Because we're like 5 or 4 that we're leaving. We're seniors. I can't remember.
But you have like 20-something girls to pick up the slack afterwards.
20-something.
And all of them are middle school freshmen. They're all 7th graders, 8th graders. So
but
we're gonna have them for a lot of
years.
That is really good because
it's gonna be crazy.
The next
your senior year, it's gonna be insane.
I know.
Yeah.
The girls team is gonna be amazing. I don't know about boys.
You'll be good.
Yeah, it will
be good. You will be.
Yeah, they got you, Dan. They'll be good.
Well, let's go here, and you're good at this, Jordan. Let's talk about the funny stuff right here.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me,
we got about 10 minutes left.
Tell me an embarrassing experience that happened to you on the tennis court. Do you have an embarrassing experience or a funny story?
I have a bunch.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well,
go ahead, Dan.
It was one time. This was back in my country, back in Venezuela, and I was playing a tournament, and it was like, I don't know, 40 degrees. No, never mind. Like 100 degrees or something.
I was about to say 40
in
degrees
Venezuela is really hot.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why we don't like winter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I'm liking winter. It's not.
I don't. It's just
do.
I get cold so easy.
I don't know.
And
but
I'm like,
well, you can layer.
I like playing in cold weather because it doesn't get me that tired.
Yeah.
Like I can play.
That's
I can play for like 3 hours, and then I'm not gonna be tired.
So
That's what I like.
in Venezuela, it's hot there.
It's hot
and
every single time.
And what's your story?
It was like my third match. It was in a tournament, and I was playing. It was like a second set or something like that. We were like tied up. We were like head to head. Then I'm playing and I'm just hitting the balls, you know. And when I'm going to the backhand, I slip, but the court was so hot that my shoe like rip off,
melted.
It melted, and like my feet just flies. And in the middle of the court, I took my shoe off. And I played with a shoe.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I won the point.
You have a really
See, that's
good
not an
story.
embarrassing story. That's just an awesome
How hot
story.
were your feet during that moment?
I don't really have one. Do I have one?
Do you have a funny story?
Maybe.
It didn't have to happen on the court.
Yeah,
it could have
it-
happened during practice.
Yeah,
Practice.
practice.
On the transportation there.
Ooh.
Embarrassing happens to everybody.
I know. Well,
Went to
there
a
was one
Christmas
time.
party this week and spilled coffee. I mean, I just
Yeah, yeah.
There was one time that I was playing with my friends, and I don't know how, but I fell. That's how you say that.
Yeah, you fell.
Yeah.
I fell.
You took a
Sorry.
nice trip, tumble.
And it was just so funny because I was playing like good, and then I don't know how, but I turned around and then I was on the ground. And my friend, she literally started playing again. And when she looked at me, she was like, "What are you doing?" I was just like, "I fell." I was like, "I fell." I don't know
just
how,
laying
but I
here
fell.
flopping around having a big
Yes.
ass life.
Have you ever lost your tennis racket? Like you go back to swing and it just slips right out of your
yes.
hand?
A
Okay.
bunch
Of course. And when you're serving,
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh, when you're serving, and then you serve and you hit your leg like this part.
Unique.
Oh my gosh.
It's not.
That
It's
hurt
not
so
fun.
bad. And you know, like my serve is really
Yeah.
really
Oh no,
hard,
I
and
know.
have
I've
to-
seen it.
You know, and that was terrible.
Yeah.
That hurts a
I
lot.
feel like every time you go to play, it sounds like attempted murder.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
It is.
I really do remember it, Seth. Like that
I'd be
the
scared.
time I
They're
saw it
sc- yeah,
play,
they
like
are.
she's this poor girl was playing her and
Yeah.
just did not
like
was not expecting that serve to come in 99 miles an
I like
hour,
to
and it
play-
bounced and it whizzed right by her head, and she was like, "What? Like
Have you
what
ever
happened?" She
considered
didn't even
being
get a
a
racket on it.
softball pitcher or something?
Well, yes.
My dad told me the same, but I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, because softball's the same season as tennis.
Speed.
It's the same
yeah.
season as tennis, and
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
better at tennis.
not-
I'm not. tennis. But
it's like Michael Jordan going to baseball. Wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
But that meant I got to see him play for the Barons. So that was a good idea for me because I never got to see Michael Jordan do anything except for when he came to Birmingham to play for the Barons. Yeah. So, I mean, that was awesome. Anyways, so, okay. So,
I'm jealous.
So, now that you have, so you're about to be in your tennis season, what would you say your goal is? What is your goal for this season? Dan, we'll start with you.
All right. Well, my goal, I would love to be in the top 3 this season.
Top 3? Yeah. Awesome.
No, that's my goal.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. What about you, Mariel? Win it all. I want to take state.
I want to win every single match, and I really want to win sectionals.
Okay. When do sectionals happen?
It's after we come back to Mobile. It's like spring.
Okay.
After spring break.
I think so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not pretty sure.
Yeah, March, April, something like that.
We don't have them scheduled yet. I was talking with one of my partners, and she told me the same. She was like, "Why we don't have the schedule yet?" But probably like March.
Okay.
Yeah. And last year we were playing Huntsville. Yeah. And I really want to beat Huntsville's girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta take it to Huntsville.
Huntsville's a tough rival, but I know we can beat them.
Yeah. We can. I just have
to.
to.
We can beat them.
Oh my gosh.
We just have to lock in.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him like Marilla hits every single girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just kill him.
Yeah.
Knock him out.
Knock him out. Look,
get out of here.
Look, Mary, who's one of my students who's graduated, Mary was competitive. And Marilda is very competitive. Both of my tennis player girls have been insanely competitive. But off the court, they're nice.
Yeah.
They say, yes, sir. They're so sweet.
I'm really competitive.
And then it's on the court. It's like, who is this woman? Who is this woman who's so competitive?
It's so funny because there was one day that I was playing, and I can't yell in English. I have to say it in Spanish. And I little turned and I was talking to myself. Because, I didn't hit that ball. And it was so easy. And I was just like, I turned around and I was just like, and then I grabbed the ball. And one of the moms, she looked at me and she was just like, can you tell me what you're saying? And I was like, later. Later. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Never.
No, yeah.
Never.
But, they asked me, they were like,
never release
I
the
really
secret
want to
language.
understand what you're saying.
Yep.
And it's just so funny that you start yelling in Spanish. But I don't say anything bad. I just talking to myself like, you have to run, move your feet, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny. I don't know. It just, I can't yell in English.
No, that's all right.
I need to learn Spanish so I can yell at myself.
Yeah.
When I need
it's
it,
good.
like a motivational talk.
Yeah.
In Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. I don't know what. Well, I think that's normal.
All right.
I do that too, but I switch it around.
I have a really this is the question. Okay. Who's your favorite youth pastor?
Oh Lord. Well, I think we're done, right?
Hey! No!
My dad is waiting for me.
You have to wait for you have to answer the question. You got to answer the question.
These guys.
I had to go practice at 4:30.
You have to answer the
question.
question.
And it's 3:58.
You have to answer the question.
We can't answer that,
You have
sir.
to.
I'm sorry.
Who's your favorite youth pastor? Go ahead. Point him out. Point to him in the room.
Jordan McDaniel.
Oh,
I said.
that's so nice.
You know
That's
him?
so sweet.
You
I do know
you
him.
didn't ask
Oh, wow.
for that.
I did not. Oh my
You
goodness.
say pointed to
Go ahead. Who is it? Duke the dog. Duke the
As
dog.
you will be known for the
Which
rest
is
of
me.
your life.
Which is me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
See, I've been able to keep the Duke the dog from spreading in the youth group.
It's over
But
now.
now that
It's
I've
over.
had 2 of my youth
It's
members
over.
in it, it's over.
It's all my fault.
They're gonna. It is all your fault.
No
I will blame
problem.
you. Yeah. So we've gone ahead and established that
You're
I'm their
Duke the dog.
I'm their favorite youth pastor.
Right.
We've established that. So, all right. Yeah, we're not. We're gonna ignore the detail that I'm literally the only one they've had.
This is great.
But we are going to focus on. We're going to focus on the positive, Marilda, and we're not going to focus on the negative aspect. Focus on the positive.
These two comedians.
I'll go ahead and tell you.
I've enjoyed it.
I'll go ahead and tell you. My two favorite youth members in this room are Daniel and Marilda.
In this room?
Easy in this room.
He's
In this room.
I am not lying. I am not lying.
No, you are.
He's not lying.
Look at this. I was talking to one of them. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
She said in this room.
If I was a
That's
tennis
what I'm
ball
saying.
right now, she would smack
Yes,
me
absolutely,
so
yes.
hard.
Who would?
Well, actually,
Marilda, if I was a tennis ball, she would crank me to the
would
to
he
the moon.
said that I'm not his favorite Chahin.
Yeah, I said.
That's why I said.
So one of the
You know the hurts.
one of my youth
This
one
is
of
why
my
I
youth
don't tell who's my favorite.
one
in
of
the
my
youth.
youth was over at my house. Cam was over at my house, and he said he put me on the spot, and he's so it's Cam's fault. Let's blame it on Cam. And he put me on the spot, and he said, Jordan, you have anything to say to Marilda? And I said, Marilda, you're a wonderful person. I love you, but you're not my favorite Shaheen. And so
Oh my god! I felt
then-
my heart.
So is that Daniel?
It's broke.
then it's
Is that
it's
Daniel?
Papa
He's not
Shaheen. It's
Amy.
Papa
Oh,
Shaheen.
Papa Shaheen.
Papa Shaheen.
Papa
Yeah.
Shaheen.
Papa Shaheen.
Yeah.
I mean,
love
Marilda's
my
not
God.
last. That's good.
So who's last then?
I can't say.
Oh,
say.
it just got real.
I can't
Oh.
say.
Actually,
It just
It's
got
my dad.
real.
So is Mama Chahin? Is she last?
I'm not saying Mama Shaheen's last.
Anyway,
Mama Shaheen's gonna
guys,
come
I
find
have
me.
thoroughly enjoyed
Yes.
this interview.
So actually, Daniel.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
probably.
fire going on in this room.
I love you, Dan.
We hope that you do fantastic in
Yeah,
tennis.
absolutely.
The show's not over.
It's not over. We're not done.
But we are transitioning. And so, we hope some of your friends will call in because we want to give you a fun experience together
absolutely. Oh yeah.
at B&B Video Games in a minute.
Well, see-
but we want to tell you about the Charburger.
The best burger
Did you eat that
on the
burger that I
planet.
got
It
you?
was so
Amazing.
good.
Right?
It was
It's
really good.
home of the
It was
famous
one of the
Char Grill
best
Wildcat
burgers
Burger,
ever.
Philly cheesesteak, jumbo crispy onion rings,
Mm.
I like the song.
and B&B Video Games.
Yeah.
It is the Albertville Mullet,
It's beautiful.
80s style arcade in the back,
Business
local
in the
video
front.
game retail store in the front, and you two, in the next 3 or 4 minutes, will have a chance to win a 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games and
Woot woot.
experience.
And no one has called and invited me
greatness.
and Seth.
That is
Yeah.
B&B Video Games. That is
No-
very sad.
Yeah, no one's called and been like, hey, Jordan and Seth, I
Come
just won
with
some
us.
passes to the B&B Video Games.
wanna
Why don't you
go
come with
with?
us? Yeah.
Want to go with?
Carson, one of my youth members, won one time.
That's right.
And he has not invited me.
Yeah. That's
What a
sad.
punk.
That's crazy.
Steven?
88.5 JFM is WJIA Guntersville.
It needs to be said that I called one of my youth a punk on air, which is great.
We started a whole fight. Right
Yeah, this
here.
is a
Just-
fight,
I-
son.
I
It's
see-
going to get nasty. It's going to get wild, son. Look, I love Marilda and
I'm still
Daniel
hurt.
so much. But
You're
Cam beat
still
me
hurt?
up. Cam beat me up. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Cam beat me up.
Can we post that video?
You could share it with Seth.
Cam
You can
beat
share it
you
with
up?
me, and I can share it with Seth.
It was so funny.
Yeah, do you have it saved?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Did he
go-
really beat Jordan up?
So send it to me.
No way.
And I'll send it to Seth, and then Seth can send it, or I can just send it. I can just put it on the Varsity Radio.
Yeah, you can put it on Steven.
Yeah, and then
Steven.
Steve. And
Put it on
so
the messenger, yeah.
the context is that
You got
I
beat
said
up.
I said that Marilda was not my favorite Shaheen, and then Cam sent a one back of me getting beat up.
Actually, I don't have it.
You don't have it. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Hey,
But that see this is what's important. We got everyone's.
Did you get those questions?
Yeah, I sent them to you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dog. We
Sorry,
got
I
everyone's
didn't
hopes
get the
up, and we let you down. That's what we do here. We get your hopes up, we let it come crashing back down to
That's
earth.
what you told me to do the other day.
Yeah, get your hopes up, destroy all hope. That's what we do here at the Varsity Radio Show.
Oh, you're so funny.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My wife does not find me funny at all.
That's what you said.
She finds me not funny at all anymore.
That's what you told me the other
Yeah.
day. That makes me sad, though.
Yeah, can you believe
I
it?
want to talk to your wife so bad.
Why?
We keep having this conversation because
Yeah.
I want to hear
You want to hear her side
honest.
of the story?
Yes.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
side of the story. Now, hold on, Marilda. Now,
I
hold
didn't
on.
say anything.
Marilda, who
Wait,
you-
wait. You've had your time.
Oh, God.
Who's your favorite McDaniel?
George.
George, absolutely.
George.
Oh my gosh, I was about to say that.
It's the boy. It's the boy. It's the boy.
All right. Whoa.
Okay.
Between Jordan and his wife, who's your favorite?
It's me.
It's a tough decision.
What?
I
Oh!
didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything?
I heard something.
Look, I'm going to
It
tell you
starts with a
something. Thank
What'd you
Dan.
say?
It starts with a J.
50-50 right there. I got a 50-50
Oh, yeah, that's
shot.
smart.
I got a 50-50 shot.
What's it in with?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna look like that.
I was
Look,
thinking about it.
The thing is that like you, so Jennifer is a wonderful, wonderful woman. But I'm going to tell you something. All the stories that she has about me are lies. Lies, I tell you.
Because your wife would lie about you.
She would absolutely lie about me. Absolutely.
She don't
Absolutely.
lie.
Yeah. She don't
She's a
lie. She
great
don't lie.
woman.
She don't lie. Jennifer, there we go.
Ain't no sunshine when
Look,
she's gone.
Look, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, okay? Like, Jennifer claims to
Ain't
have
no sunshine
stories.
when she's gone.
But these are not true stories.
When she's gone.
She's like, I got stories about
When
Jordan. No,
she's
she don't. I don't do nothing. I am a
know,
sweetheart.
I
mean,
know,
look at this
I
face.
know.
Look at this face.
Ooh.
Isn't this face the face of a sweetheart? It's America's sweetheart.
It's something.
Jordan McGee. Thank you, Seth. Thank you. America's sweetheart right here.
I love the way he answers.
This is the moneymaker.
Yes, something.
It's
The
the
moneymaker.
Thank you.
Wow.
Moneymaker.
I appreciate that, Marilda. Thank you for
Yeah.
agreeing with me.
I think your voice is the moneymaker.
No, actually, you know what?
Actually, yes.
I'll
Voice
take
is a moneymaker.
I'll take that voice actor's money any day. If he wants to send any of it my way, I'll take it.
Jordan, you're
Yeah,
better than anybody
Thank you.
on voiceover.
Well, that's not
So,
true, but
I
I,
mean,
do
on
appreciate that.
Characters.
Oh, well, that's
You're
not true either, but I do appreciate it. Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
Can you do your England one for me, please?
England one?
Yeah.
Hello, governor.
That's it. That
you
makes
like-
me happy.
Would you like to sport a team, mate?
He's so good at it. What do you say?
I can't really. Well, I guess that's the. I have to think
Can you
about
do Lord of the Rings?
if I were to do like a because
Do
that's
Lord
like
of
a
the
Cockney British accent. That's kind of like the
Yeah.
lower tier.
Yeah, do Lord of the
But
Rings.
if you could do like oh gosh, I'd have to quote. So have y'all ever seen Lord of the Rings? Have you ever seen it? Oh man! But Ian McKellen plays Gandalf. He doesn't go back to the shadow from where you came. He does that, and he's English.
So good.
Yeah, go back.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Oh my god.
I was. I just remember my Charlemagne. Good old Sean Connery.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Yeah.
really good at that. You're really.
Yeah, I can't do like a classy British accent unless I'm doing an impression of somebody.
Okay.
It has to be
That's
an impression
solid.
of somebody. But if you want a British accent, it's going to be Cockney. Hello, governor, how you doing?
I love that. I love that.
I can't do classy.
I feel like I'm watching the movie Flushed Away.
What? that little rat animated movie? I have not seen that in forever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your
Okay.
son will not appreciate it.
Yeah.
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 If Secret Life of Pets scared him, that'll
You go
terrify
ahead.
him.
You go ahead and do an impression. Do an impression.
I can't. I'm not.
Do Sean Connery. Try it. Try it.
Sean Connery.
That was not
Sean.
bad. Go ahead, Sean Connery.
No, I'm pretty bad than
No,
that. I
I'm not.
passed.
Steven, how long we got till?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I'm Sean Connery.
Freestyle.
I'm Sean Connery,
Yes, you are.
and I won an Academy Award, and I'm also
Dead.
deceased. So how is this happening? See, this is someone
Miracle.
at Disney's going to hear, and they're like, "That's the guy. We're going to get him
Man,
back."
Disney needs to hear
Yeah,
you.
we're going to get him back to do a Sean Connery impression during our 6th Indiana Jones movie.
Here we go, guys.
And I do not agree
Here we
with
go.
the 6th Indiana Jones movie.
The Varsity Freestyle.
Every day at the Varsity's a fun day, and this
Every
is the
day.
part of the show that we let you participate.
Yeah.
There's nothing more that we love than talking to one of you on the phone and giving you something special, and we want to do that today.
Mwah.
It is the giving season, and we want to give a 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games to you right now. All you got to do is call in and answer the questions.
You got to answer the question.
I know you're like, I'm nervous answering questions. It's okay. We're like the Scantron test, answer C. You know, we'll help you. or phone a friend. We have the answers.
We're your friends.
We're
going to
help you through it. We got
I'm your
back.
buddy.
So, question number 1.
Question.
Who painted the Mona Lisa, the most famous painting of all time? Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Want to win? Call us now at 256-505-0885.
Daniel.
It's one of the Ninja Turtles.
I know, yeah,
Michelangelo.
it is.
Michelangelo,
No, it wasn't.
Donatello, Raphael,
And
Leonardo. Who was your favorite Ninja Turtle, Seth?
Well, my
Blue.
favorite was the blue one.
That's Leonardo. That's Michelangelo's the orange one.
I like the red one.
You like Raphael?
When I was in preschool, they made me
I love it.
Michelangelo, though.
Who are you?
Purple one.
Me too, girl.
Oh, yes.
They made me the Michelangelo.
Donatello.
That's what they did with me.
Donatello.
The pizza-loving goof-off. That is Michelangelo.
Dan.
With nunchucks.
Dan the man. Did you read The Last Ronin of the Ninja Turtle comic book that just came out? Did you read it?
No.
About where they all die?
No
That's
way.
a sad story.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
good.
sad.
It's a good
What?
story. Yeah, it's good.
It
I
is?
have it in my office. You have to come read it. It's fun.
They
Yeah, it's
all
a good
died.
time. Well, they all died
died.
but one turtle. They all died but one turtle, and the
Leonardo.
one turtle has to go and.
It's not Leonardo.
That's the fun of reading the comic book is you could find out who.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Just
fun reading
one
the comic
comic
book.
book?
No, I think it was like a 8 or 9 limited series. But yeah, it's really good. It's
Sounds
really
like a
good.
sad story.
No, it's awesome, bro. It's awesome.
It's sad.
All
The
good
artwork's
guys die.
incredible.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go read it.
The artwork's incredible. I have it in my office. Just come by my office, read it. It's fun. Me and Dan and some of the boys like to get there, read comic books, So, well we got to keep the ladies off some way,
Yeah.
I got to keep the ladies off Dan some way,
Whatever.
Y'all go
You know.
watch
Yeah.
magazines.
Yeah.
All right, I want to
yeah.
introduce you while we're waiting. Steven's going to hopefully... You got some Rockstar?
Yeah, I got some rock
I
stuff.
don't know why I
There we
even
go.
asked that question. Here we
Yeah,
go.
of course he's got a rock star. He's
This
always got a rock
is
star.
my very favorite videos.
Oh, I need to get ready. What are you doing, Pooh? I'm trying to work out, man. I'm finna drop all this baby fat. I'm tired of people asking, does Boo Boo have a thyroid problem? I ain't got no thyroid problem, too. I'm fast like Zoomy. I'm finna show y'all I'm fast like Zoomy, too.
What's wrong with your brother?
I don't know, but when the last time you cleaned his wallet, it smelled like doggy booty or something. I'm just saying. Go time, y'all ain't finna call me fat no more. Stop. Ten more laps to go. Watch how fast I'm running. Look how fast I'm running, y'all. I'm running fast. Boo-boo. Don't tell him nothing. Watch his fat butt pass.
You're so weird.
Boo-boo. What? I got 10 more laps to go. Boo-boo. Maybe I'll just walk it out. I need to go outside.
I'm not letting you go outside. Come here.
Ooh, I gotta cool down. Wait a second.
Come here, Boo Bear.
I can't just jump up after a high cardio workout like that. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, handsome.
Yeah, I am handsome. But I'm trying to be fit too. I ain't got time. Zoomy finna eat my dust.
Hello.
I'm going to my room. Why you going to your room?
What's wrong with him? Why you in your room?
Cause I'm bored.
Look, we going outside. Come on.
I'm ready. Tell Fat Boy to come on. It's past my nap time. I'm taking a nap.
Oh, he's such a lazy dog.
You know, one of these days,
Yo,
you
mom.
have to stop disrespecting me.
Disrespecting? Oh,
I understand that
Who got
you
it?
not eating.
hey, get my workout down the street. Don't leave my workout down the
Are
street.
you gonna listen now?
I can see you out of my
So
peripheral.
saying, I understand that day may not be today.
Nope.
But one of these days,
Oh, I can hear you trying to open the bag. Don't be opening my bag. As you were saying.
can I finish
Yeah.
my thought, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, as I was saying,
Here comes the speech.
Shut up.
these days you are going
Ah,
to respect.
Respect me. Yeah.
I am the pack
Bad
leader.
leader. Yeah, we already know. Don't you get tired of telling us?
Yeah.
And we tired of hearing it.
That's beautiful.
Steven. That was wonderful.
That was a good one.
That was
It
good.
was really good.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Y'all should.
Yeah.
You got any more good videos? You got any more creepy Dan?
I don't have any more creepy Dave.
Oh, that's a bummer. You know what? We should.
He showed a video that you would appreciate last
What was
week,
the-
but it disturbed me.
Was it more disturbing?
Disturbed me on the deepest levels.
Why? So we
Christmas
haven't
trees.
we haven't spoken about sharks yet.
I
This is
know.
true.
Thank God you brought
Seth
that
and
up.
Seth and I have a fear of sharks. Do you have a fear of sharks?
Me too.
No.
You have no fear of
I
sharks.
love sharks.
Damn.
That's my favorite.
Would you swim? So, funny story.
Okay. Go ahead.
True story.
True story.
I'm taking a team to Belize
Mm-hmm.
on a missions trip. And for our fun day, we may get to swim with sharks.
You're insane.
Wow.
No. Under no circumstance.
story.
That sounds
Look,
amazing.
under no
True story.
circumstance. Man.
And before Greg calls in, Steven, there's this video. It says leaders. So what stuck out to you from this chapter, Mark? Jordan will appreciate this. Students answer.
Here we go.
Right.
Let's talk about your cable ace award.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Wow. That would be the weirdest student ever.
That
but
is
yeah.
no, but
Yeah.
you got
When you're there is some truth to that, because when we do small groups on Sunday nights, I'm like, what do y'all think about that? And sometimes I just get silence.
One more real quick.
I
Disney.
never know what to say.
That's all right.
Disney princess starts singing.
Disney
starts.
Whoa.
Disney princess
I'm a Disney princess.
starts singing.
You want me to start?
Every animal within a.
Go ahead. Let me see.
Is that not the most
Yeah.
truthful
That's
statement?
It is.
Right?
It is.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is the truth, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And-
So good.
yeah.
And then King Solomon at his 475th
Oh
wedding.
yeah. This is gonna be good.
Seeing the maid of honor.
Oh my God.
That is so true.
Oh my gosh.
Look, who's your favorite?
If y'all hadn't read the Bible.
Who's your favorite Disney princess? Who's your favorite?
I don't know.
If it's not Ariel, you're lying.
It's not.
You're lying.
I don't know who it is.
Who's your favorite Disney princess, Dan? If it's not Ariel, you're lying.
I like Ariel,
Yeah.
but it's not my favorite.
Y'all crazy.
Steven, you want to show that really good security they had at the football game this last
Oh yeah, I seen
Shakes.
that. That's good.
This-
This is some great. Look at this.
Wow.
A+ security.
Please stop. Go ahead.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Look at the cops. The guys are like, whatever.
Please,
Standing
please,
there.
sir. Please, we implore you.
Do not
We implore you.
come across this line.
You don't want my hands to
Quit
go from
coming
this.
Stop it!
You don't want my hands to go from this to this,
Oh.
where I spread them out
I'm
even
just
further.
gonna say somebody's getting fired.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting
Look
fired.
at that.
And
Look,
the police aren't
look,
trying
that,
to stop them.
that young lady is in very short shorts and yet cowgirl boots. That's an interesting. I'm surprised she didn't just face plant getting off of the stands.
Yeah.
That's not a good outfit to jump down on the field in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a good. I've never worn that in my life.
Thank you, Steven. I had a lot of videos.
I have never worn short shorts
And
and
I
cowgirl
will never
boots.
want to see you in those.
That is a lie.
In my entire life.
You're a liar.
You're
Seth.
right. You're right.
Yep.
It would be quite the funny thing.
It's not funny.
Oh, I have one
It's
video.
art.
He's there. Never mind. I
Here
have
he
one
is.
video. Almost that time of year again.
Here's Greg. Greg, have y'all had fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Could you?
So much emotion.
Yes. She treated us
Yeah,
like she treated
absolutely, yeah.
she treated
We're
us like
joking.
NPR.
You're like,
Yes.
yes.
We're joking.
Yes, absolutely.
love
This is NPR.
Yes, this is NPR.
Sorry, you thought you were
Another
tuning in for the varsity radio
for your
show.
fonts. Yep.
Are you asleep
I'm having
yet?
so much fun.
Good. I'm glad you're having
Hey,
fun,
guys.
Merle. Even though I'm
Jordan.
like your second or third favorite youth pastor.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just have one.
And it's me.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you're her second favorite.
I'm her second favorite, even though
only
I'm
one.
literally her only one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm somehow her second
Right?
favorite. No, that tracks. That's fair.
hurts
I know
a little
Dan's
bit.
there for me. Dan's there for me. My man Dan.
Yes.
Of course.
You good man, Dad.
Dan. Hey, these two came to camp with us last year, and we
bet
have
that
the
was
best.
fun. Oh my
We had the
gosh,
best
yes.
time at
Yeah.
camp.
I'm waiting for
It's
next
incredible.
year.
I love you.
It is
camp.
so good.
It's so fun.
Youth
We had
camp
such a
is
good time.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have so much fun.
I'm trying to convince
Is
my dad.
Gregory
to go.
there?
Your dad would have a great time.
Gregory the Man Glasscock.
Greg!
What's up?
Greg! That was a little.
Yeah.
I overdid that one a little bit.
Greg,
that's all right.
So good to talk to you.
Greg.
Always good to talk to you guys.
Greg, have you won the state championship yet for best sportscaster of all time?
He should.
Yeah. Have you won? Oh, man.
Greg.
Oh, man. We got him too excited.
I'm ready to disappoint you there.
There he is. Hey, no, me and Jordan, we just want to be the one.
That's me.
We want to read your induction.
Yes.
To the Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame.
The Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame, Greg, and then
I would like to nominate Greg Glasscock. And then for his outstanding sportscasting in Marshall County.
And then afterwards, we're going to put on a Tier 1 wrestling match.
Yes.
Me and Seth.
Cage match.
Yeah,
That's right.
cage match.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's have a midget cage match.
Yeah! My dreams are coming true.
The Pastors of Disaster.
Only if we could
7
pull.
seconds.
Only if we could pull up in the Oscar Mayer Wiener vehicle.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
Now, sports analyst Greg Glasscock.
Greg Glasscock, one of our favorite people in the whole world in the varsity. Me and Jordan were talking about how we're gonna induct Greg into the Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame. We're gonna be on the side.
We're doing it, Greg.
We want to do that, Greg, for you.
Yeah, Greg.
Because you're so special.
Well,
yeah.
Well, if y'all came up with your own award for me, that would mean more.
There it is!
Oh, that's a great
the
idea.
The Varsity Radio Show Sports Analyst of the Lifetime Award. Yeah.
Sports Analyst Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime Achievement.
And it's
the Varsity.
It's a trophy with me and Seth's face on it.
Yes.
Oh boy.
It'd be prettier than anything that
I'd put it on the mantle.
Put it on the mantle next to your wedding picture. You kiss it every night before you go to bed. I would.
I have achieved greatness.
Mwah! I love you.
It's kind of like an SB, So Greg, tell us, and I hate to ask this because I kind of know where it's going. Tell us what went down this last week.
Oh boy, yeah. Well, football's coming to an end for everybody because they start with the 7A championship tomorrow night, and then as far as last week went,
Uh-oh. Are we losing him?
I think we're losing you, Greg.
Greg! Come back to us, Greg.
Come back.
This is a sad moment.
Near, far, wherever you are.
You still with us?
I believe.
Okay, there he is.
Wait. Greg's back. Go on. He's singing to you, Greg.
I'm singing to you, Greg.
I thought we were in for a battle anyway because of the size and speed and everything. So, we battled to the end, but now you got a very interesting 5A final this week between Ramsey and Gulf Shores. I think that'll be a real good competitive game. So, yeah, I guess all things have to come to an end. Now we're in basketball season. I'm actually on the road right now to Coleman County. Every game of the year. Hopefully all the football players will be back. I'm ready to get back his team. As they're 0-3, but the way every game's gone, they can just very easy be 3-0. Actually, they were all close, and 2 of the 3 actually went down. The shots at the buzzer not going in, including a game up. I went to see them play up in Huntsville Saturday afternoon. So I really think, though, with the addition of the football players, it's really going to help. So I'm looking forward to seeing them tonight, especially with it being area play. They play at Fairview tonight, and they play at Arab in a big game Friday night.
Wow.
So that's important. Basketball's going on everywhere. Albertville's gotten off to a great start.
Yes, they have. They're fire hot right now.
They're there. tonight at home. Boaz is also at home against Arab. So a lot of the county teams are is a pretty popular night for high school basketball. So yeah, football's winding up. I guess the closest football team we still have playing us is, of course, Fife. You know, they're a machine. It's almost an automatic. They're playing for the 2A championship later this week. So I guess it's now full speed ahead for round ball.
There you go.
Good old basketball, as it's known.
Good old basketball. Yeah, I enjoy basketball. So should be a real good season for girls and boys this year. So especially when we get into area play starting tonight. Some county play has already started. Some county teams have played each other. Others have not. So that'll be interesting. We also have later this week, I guess you could say it's the second annual because we had it last year at Sneed State. I think they call it the Marshall-DeKalb Showdown, where there's games all day at Sneed State Community College, where it's a DeKalb County team against a Marshall. Last year, Marshall won all of them but one. I don't remember all the matchups. I know the last matchup of the night that probably isn't going to tip until 8 o'clock or after.
It's on bedtime. Goodness.
Yeah, going home and getting ready for church next morning. It'll be a blast.
Good grief.
It'll be Gunnersville and Plainview. So
Wow.
those two teams have not played each other in several years, and Plainview is always very good. So that'll be a good matchup. I think Geraldine plays Arab, and I want to say off memory, Fife plays Douglas, and I'm not sure about the others. I think there's a total of like 5 or 6 games all day at Sneed. So if folks don't have anything to do on Saturday, there'll be basketball going on all day at Sneed State.
There you go.
Rock and roll.
Well, Greg, we have so enjoyed you calling in. Thank you for updating us. And so now we're in basketball season. So.
Yep, full mode. Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you. We're looking forward to talking to you next week.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. You know, talking about the awards like they have the ESPYs, y'all need to have the varsities.
Yes! Steven?
Great idea.
We need that.
Again,
Yeah, maybe
our
the-
faces
maybe the
on a
award.
trophy. Right up there on the mantle.
Well, see, maybe it could be a big V, and on part of the V could be one of your mugs. And
Yeah.
You know, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, think about that. That's your homework assignment.
put
I
it,
like this.
Put it next to your wedding
I like
picture
this.
on the most important days of your life.
That's right. We'll give away
Right
the
next to it.
varsities.
Yeah.
That's I like it.
And here's the best part about winning a varsity award. Seth and I and Steven get to come stay in your house for 2 weeks. That's the best part. We get to live with you. Isn't that great, Greg? Don't you really want one
Greg,
now?
you're the first recipient.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah.
We're looking for a buddy, Greg.
Yeah. Maybe the Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah!
No, Greg.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Greg.
no, we're just no, Greg.
No, Greg. You signed a contract. This is it.
This is great.
Too late now.
Yeah. Anyway, Greg, we're so glad that you called in.
We're very
All right,
thankful,
guys,
Greg.
I appreciate it. We'll talk more hoops next week.
Yes, sir. You're the
Talk
man,
to you
Greg.
later.
Gregory the Great. I can't believe Greg doesn't want us to come stay in his house.
I know.
He's my Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'm his Kate Winslet.
Oh, God. He just let
I'm
you
the pretty-
drown.
Why?
He let you drown.
No, I live. That's the beauty of this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
the one
yeah,
who
yeah.
lives. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, Greg. You're not getting on my door.
Since Christmas is here, Steven, I did forget 2 videos I pulled for that. Christmas lights.
Christmas lights. Here we go.
I wish I had the money in the budget for a Christmas light battle
Christmas
with my
lights.
neighbors. But this one, I
Here we
think
go.
this is how you do it right here.
Whoa.
Look at this, followed by. This would be me right here.
That guy?
No, right here.
Said seriously?
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 Get a closer look at it here.
I mean, those are great. Your electricity bill has to be
Out the window.
ginormous.
Look at this.
Seriously?
Right.
I would have just put ditto.
And then, yeah.
Ditto.
I've seen that before.
Ditto.
And then the guy, almost that time of year again. I could see Jordan pulling this.
Everyone on Christmas morning.
Wake up, everybody.
I mean,
It's time to
that'd
open
be me.
presents.
Yeah.
Steven, you're a drummer. You can pull that.
Dun-dun.
Might as well be
I
you
could-
geting rich off of the video.
Do you want me
Yeah.
to? Only if you buy me that SpongeBob outfit.
I know.
In an extra small.
Your wife will appreciate us.
Yes, she will.
Okay, so I've got a huge question for our guests.
All right.
What do you think about, American football?
Ooh.
American football?
American football.
I like it.
I
You like
don't
it?
understand.
Okay.
Football.
That's okay.
Yeah. I don't
It's-
watch it that much.
I don't
like
watch it either.
I
I'm like, I don't know. They hit each other so hard.
Danny doesn't watch it, but Danny's
like to
really
play.
good at it.
Well, I came across this couple of guys, Josh and Jace. I don't know if you've seen them. Josh is from England. Anyway, they came over. They're both from England. They came over. I think this is their third time in the States, and they got to experience something for the first time ever, and it's American football. Take a look at this.
Today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day. You know what today is. Do we? Football. SEC Championship. NFL College. NFL College? That's exciting. No. It's not NFL. It's college football. College? Yeah, they're in school. School? What? Yeah. Children? Yes. No. They're men. They're grown men, but they play football. It's college football. So it's grown men in school. Yeah, it's way better than NFL. Oh, okay. What do we say when we see somebody else wearing an A? Go Dogs! No. That's a G, right? And remember, they ghosted you. Yeah. What do we say when we see another Alabama fan? Roll Tide. Roll. All together.
Their shirts changed.
Tide roll.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. They
I
should
need
have.
to see a follow-up of them going to the game, though.
Oh, wow.
I didn't knew when I came here. I didn't knew that you have to say roll tide.
You do not have to say roll tide. That's a
Oh,
lie.
there they are!
I don't think we realise how close we are to these
the
players.
players are right there. Let's show you right now. This is crazy.
Can we just say, these are the biggest people I've ever seen in my life.
Insane.
Whoa.
Look at that, mate. That is insane. Let's go! Let's Wrong team, sorry. I'm cheering the wrong team. I don't know the rules.
That's me.
It doesn't matter who loses. It's taking part that counts. Woo!
It's what?
Taking part.
That's a lot of skin.
That's a lot of skin.
Please tell me they're going to all the Bama games after this.
Right?
Maybe.
Georgia,
Georgia,
Steven, that was amazing.
Awful. Georgia, awful.
Well, it doesn't really end there either. They
doesn't.
had something to say after. Josh had a reaction to the whole thing, and I thought it was really worth mentioning.
I went to my first ever American football game last night, and let me tell you something, Americans take their football very, very seriously. I can hands down, hand on my heart say that is the greatest sporting experience I've ever witnessed in my life. Americans know how to do sport, and I can't believe I'm saying that as a British man. That was the loudest stadium I've ever been in, right? I've never been to a stadium like that loud. America, you truly have my utmost respect. You know how to put on a show, and the fans bring it. There is passion. It was an NFL college game. It was Alabama
NFL
versus Georgia.
college game.
One of the biggest games, apparently. People were just shouting, roll Tide all the time. Roll Tide, roll Tide. I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. But the question is, America, did I make the right choice in supporting Alabama?
No.
Should I be saying roll Tide or Alabama the best team? Is this my team now? You let me know. Genuinely,
Auburn.
I thought was British had the best
Auburn.
tournament. I can
No.
say now,
Oh, no.
America
Roll
does
Tide.
the
Auburn,
best
Roll
Tide.
sporting
Roll
event.
Tide.
No one puts on a show like America. Honestly.
War Eagle, baby.
What do you think about that?
War
That just makes my heart happy.
Right?
Alabama,
Crazy.
you're not going to like this. Alabama's fans have been the best they've ever been.
You're crazy.
As long as I can remember
You're
this
crazy.
year.
You're nuts.
LSU.
LSU is the
Tennessee.
worst fans.
No, I'm
ever.
talking of the way they played.
Yeah.
They screamed and did what they were supposed to.
Alabama.
So
Alabama.
See, now that I've heard him, I could do the impression. Like, Alabama, let me tell you something. You've really got it going on. You know, but I can't. Yeah, I have to hear somebody do it.
the big
And they can do
reaction, though, was from Justin. He's the guy who took him to the game, and here it is.
Florida State or Alabama. One spot. Whoever's
Bunch of
fourth
baloney.
plays Michigan. Number 5, heartbroken. Who's number 4?
Let's go! Roll Tide! Let's go, baby!
Absolute.
Amen.
It's travesty.
Yes, Lord.
Travesty.
Now,
The Lord
Jordan,
is good.
Roll
Yes.
Tide, Jordan.
Jordan, here is your homework.
Coming for you, Dan.
Okay, here we go. Your homework right here.
Cartoon impressions. Gosh, did you know that I can sound like Goofy? Yup. Yeah, it's becoming a bit much. Please learn some new impressions. You know, from this century. I'm begging you. So if I'm stuffed with fluff, why do I eat honey?
That's a really good way to put it.
Outside, Rocco! Come on, Rocco. We just want to talk.
I remember
Touch
them.
Day is a very dangerous day.
Is this feller using some sort of AI to do these impressions?
That's
No,
short.
he actually does these voices with his
do that?
vocal cords
don't
and
know.
larynx. No artificial intelligence here, bub. No actual intelligence either. I'm just happy to be included.
Oh, these impressions are in acceptable condition. Acceptable!
Thanks for watching. Let me know which impressions you want to hear next time.
Okay.
There you go.
That was not bad.
I know, right?
That was really good.
I figure you could pull all those off.
No.
You can do
Yeah.
that.
Kronk.
Yes.
Kronk I could do.
Do Kronk.
Like-
Do Kronk. Come on.
All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, Isma, the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Yes.
So good.
I can do that.
You were so good.
Marvin the Martian, I think I can. No. That's about as good. I can't really talk like him.
Okay, we're about to do buzzer beater. You nailed
Greetings,
it.
Earthling.
Greetings, Earthlings.
You seen my space modulator?
Facebook,
Thanks.
Instagram, Twitter X, and Steven. Just do your thing.
Cool. So you'll be reading off like where it's at and then the handle.
Yep.
Cool.
So-
here we go at 18 seconds. Y'all ready?
Yes.
I'm ready, my dog.
Duke.
I was
Duke.
what?
Duke the dog. I'm Facebook.
Your Instagram.
Instagram.
I'm okay.
The buzzer beater.
That sound lets you know that our show's over, and it's been quite a fun show. There's been lots
been
of
great.
laughter.
Yeah.
There's been much enjoyment. We've got to hang out with some really cool tennis players.
Yes.
I've heard Jordan do some new voice impressions that I didn't know he could do.
What do you know?
It was amazing.
It's a new day.
But I have the saddest news.
Oh,
that
man.
The show is over.
It's over.
Aww.
Oh, no.
We're sitting here feeling empty in our hearts. But we're gonna help you with that. We exist on social media, on Facebook,
at Varsity Radio Show,
on Instagram,
Varsity Radio Show,
on Twitter,
Varsity Radio Show 885.
Then on TikTok at Varsity Radio Show and YouTube at Varsity Radio Show 885.
our own podcast, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Google Podcasts, and Horizon Communications.
Uh-huh.
We're on TV, guys.
We hit the big time.
Good to see you guys. Charburger they are the fuel of the varsity. They're home of the famous Char Grill Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings.
Mwah, chef's
kiss. And then there's B&B Video Games right by the Pizza Hut. It's the 80s style arcade in the back, local video game retail store in the front.
It's the Albertville mullet, baby.
There it is. That's B&B Video Games.
That's it.
We will be back next week.
Yeah.
Same varsity place. Same varsity time.
Same varsity show.
88.5 JFM. We'll see you there, guys.